What's up? I'm sitting down with two people now. It's too much to handle. I don't know if I can do this.
You've done this before.
We'll figure it out. We have done. Oh yeah, that's right. I'm sitting down with the mastermind, the GOAT, the all-time legend. Oh my God,
Floetic.
I'm sitting down with one of the men behind Self-Hired brand, Kevin Wong. What's up, Kevin?
Yes. How's it going?
You nervous, bro?
No, not really. Just not really used to being, usually behind the camera. So we're good though.
I get it. Yeah, you have a face for podcasting.
Yeah.
Word.
Cool. Make it happen.
Oh God,
let's do it.
And then I got Floetic with me. You guys know Flo.
Yeah, I've been here.
He's been here. He's been up and around the block.
Couple times.
Yeah. What we just, there was some lingo I was just trying to figure out there right before the podcast.
The 1-2?
Yeah, what's that? So right before the podcast, I was supposed to figure out what 1-2 is.
I'll let you describe.
What do you
that.
think 1-2 is?
What was the context though? You say you got to do a little 1-2, right?
Say we're gonna. Do you want to get a 1-2 after this? Say you talk about getting a drink.
Oh, like getting a drink?
Yeah.
Like a 1-2 drink.
Right, but how many, like a 1-2 drink is like a. It's like 5, 6?
4.
Bam.
4 or 5.
That's what it is.
Okay,
That's what it means.
Yeah.
That's what it is?
It's right average. Yeah.
So, bro, 4 or 5.
Yeah. No problem.
But you wouldn't even say drink. You wouldn't say what it is. It's
like, would you 1-2?
Bam.
Is this Vancouver lingo?
It's our lingo.
Are you trying to get
No, it's not Vancouver. It's just, East Coast lingo.
I got you.
Yeah.
I think we still culture vulture a little bit. No. I mean, Kev, for sure.
Yeah, I'm like, no, not me. That is my culture.
He looks right at me. Can't look at
I get it. No, it's cool. I get called for that all the time.
Yeah.
How many times have we been on this podcast? People try to talk hip hop. I always stutter.
Because I think we're 10 for 10 on that.
10 for 10.
Actually,
you do a pretty good job. I don't know.
You know your hip hop.
I know my hip hop, but I'm white. You can't get past.
But
that.
Do people think like you don't know it or?
Yeah, everyone assumes I don't know it.
Actually,
of course.
He's like, I'm white and from Hornby, but you know quite a bit.
It's the only genre I mess with.
Those are two strikes against you right off the bat, though.
Oh, 100%. No, 100%. I also articulate my words. So, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I'm not like, you wouldn't
And you didn't really have internet all your life. So, I don't know how you...
I love all my life. I don't know what you're talking about. No. Yo,
do you say I? Like, when you talk, do you say I?
Depend. Like, if I'm hooping, oh, my God.
Like,
yes.
It gets so
I don't really hear that
so
much
quick.
anymore.
You don't hear I?
No.
Really?
Oh, I say all right,
Maybe
you say all right or I?
Nah,
there's a difference.
I get the L and the R in there just a
see,
little bit.
Just a hint of it?
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, it's all right.
All right. All right.
Wait,
You know what I mean? All right.
All right.
All right.
All right.
You gonna be like that? All right. All right, bro.
You just gonna follow me like that?
All right.
All right.
Oh, it's like that? All right.
You guys ever play ball against each other?
No,
I don't think so.
No?
I used to see him all the time at the gym, but he was like kind of coordinating the event.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
It's a little different thing or whatever, but yeah, I still lingo all the time. My hip hop is terrible, but everyone brings it up. Like, so when we had Jamie here or whatever, or like whoever we have sitting across us, artists, whoever, they're always like, they'll like reference someone that's like not even like, they'll be like Big L, and they'll like kind of look at me like, he doesn't know what I'm talking about.
Do you ever get the point and giggle like Big L? You ever get that?
Yeah, I get clowned all the time. It's cool though. You just roll with the punches, right? Honesty is the way to go.
Yeah.
Like, think about it. 2011, Matt comes out with Donald Trump. Everyone's like, oh, yo, Donald Trump, and now it's like, oh, fuck him, right?
Well, don't worry if Flo's prediction's right. He's gonna be gone pretty soon because he's 2 for 3 right now.
Right.
Yeah.
So on Flo's new show, Let's Talk. Are we branding that? Can we brand it?
I think we got it.
Yeah, definitely.
I think it's time.
It's coming soon. It's coming soon for sure.
Oh, it's coming. Yeah, no doubt. It might even be out by the time. Will it be out by the
Let's not say that.
Let's not put
but
expectations on it.
It's coming out. It's coming out. We're making a few 1-2 tweaks and
Right. It's the brother show to this.
Yes.
Yeah. So you guys do this thing called 3x3. What is 3x3?
Basically, well, we did it once so far.
Yeah. So now it's a thing. It's a tradition.
3 things that I think should be kind of banished. 3 things that I think should come back.
Yeah.
And I forgot the other 3.
And 3 things you think are underrated? No? Was it underrated?
333.
Yeah, underrated, slept on. About the same. Yeah.
I'm not gonna say what his 2 out of 3 things were, but they've within a week. I don't know, man.
Okay. So let's keep.
Why didn't we win the lottery, bros? Because you didn't pick.
We didn't buy the ticket.
You didn't buy the tickets. Yeah.
All of us, like 10 of our friends, pitching at a homie in Miami when it was at like 1.3
billion.
1.3 billion.
Yeah. Yo, whatever happened? Like, I know someone won it, but like, did they get robbed after or anything?
Everyone
Like,
gets robbed.
Oh,
I mean, people get robbed.
Could you imagine walking to the corner store with that in your pocket? Like,
oh yeah,
I got it.
yeah.
I
The
got
winning
it.
ticket. Wasn't there a movie on
Yo,
that?
if you guys won the lottery, what would you do? Like, how would you
wouldn't I do?
approach?
What
How would
would
you
I do?
approach? Like,
I don't know. Can we? I don't know.
I don't know.
Man.
I don't think I'd want people to know I won the lottery.
If I won the
Yeah.
lottery, I'm buying an island.
Would you just
Hornby?
move right away and then start one by
can't
one
buy
telling
one.
the certain people you want and bringing them over?
That's exactly how I do it. I'd be Dan Bilzerian style. You know what I mean?
I don't know if I could do that. I don't know.
For a week.
Does your girl know you'd be Dan Bilzerian?
No, no,
style?
she's like pimp culture. Come on, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Okay,
that's the way they call that. Bottom bitch? No.
You gotta explain that for people that don't know what this is.
Sorry, yeah, for all
You gotta
the
explain it.
non-urban people.
Yeah,
So
there you
in
You know what's funny? For all the podcasts we've had, been like super like deep diving on a lot of like things.
Mm-hmm.
We started this podcast off with a lot of like craziness for our first streamed one on Facebook.
but what if it's we
gonna
want
be
to
the
talk?
most
It's gonna be the
watched.
most watched.
This, by the way, is the first streamed one. We're just testing out a few water. So if Mike does a good job back there, everything should
we'll figure
be
it out. Yeah, we
coming to you
needed
right now?
six. We needed 6 producers to pull this off.
Yeah,
It was-
yeah.
It was pretty crazy.
Just a couple.
No, if I win the lottery, I would not do the Dambles or anything. That's crazy. You can't. Anyway, whatever. I would do. You guys know who Simon Nesman is?
No.
He's from Hornby. He's the number 2 model in the
That's why I
world.
don't know who it is.
Number 2 model.
In the world.
From Hornby?
Okay.
From Hornby Island.
Okay,
He used to play
okay.
ball.
Okay.
Okay. He
Are you guys,
bought.
like, related or
How do you
anything?
rate that? That he's the number 2 model? Like, how does
No,
that?
it's like
like
there's a
how's
thing.
that
That's a thing.
I've
No,
never,
that's a thing.
I've never heard
That's
of
the thing.
that.
Google right now. Simon Nesman.
I'm not saying you're
Model,
lying.
like-
Oh shit!
I'm just saying how
Yo,
the.
Bree.
Yeah, let's test
Yo.
this out. Can we Google this name? Real
Yeah,
quick?
Simon Nesman.
Shout out to Bree.
Yeah, shout out to Bree. Bree's doing it up real big. So Simon Nesman went to. We grew up on Hornby. He bought Vargas Island, which is like an island off the coast of. Yeah, look at this sexy man right here. Canadian supermodel.
Doesn't
Oh,
even say from Hornby though.
look at him.
What?
Like win hot or not.
Yeah, like how does? That's what I'm saying. Like how do you rate?
Yeah, what public like
Towie's right there. That's my high school. Go down.
GQ and shit?
Like, you don't have to like pull one up, you know, because like you know how this pause.
Yeah, like all right, bet.
Anyways, that's what I would do. I would buy that. I would buy that album because that's what he did, and that's the role model right there.
But how did he even get? Like he clearly moved
Yeah,
from
see the
Hornby.
island.
Like he moved from the island to get noticed.
Yeah, no, that's him
Moved
sitting
from
on the
a
beach.
small
right there.
island to another small island, eh?
No, literally,
did.
that's what he did. No,
Won
he
a bunch
left.
of
This is that's my game plan in life. I'm getting up, making the money, and then just buying another album. It's just gonna be like this.
Alright.
It's gonna be like this.
crazy.
Yeah, I don't know. Sorry, what would you guys do? Vargas Island. Yeah,
You know, I don't
hold
know.
up.
Can you get? You think you can like as much as we like talk shit about the city and being city life and how hectic it is? I don't know if I can leave the city. City. I mean, like I don't know. I can
No, I'll stay in our city.
for sure.
I'd probably move to Atlanta or something though.
Probably just move around, right? Like
Yeah, I'd move.
crib here, crib here, crib here.
Probably this fucking
You'd move to a small island, eh?
Absolutely.
Just right back to
That's
the
where he's
roots.
from though. That's
I'd
like,
start
Yeah.
farming sage and shit and marijuana. You know.
How
like,
crazy was it to move from a small island of
900 people.
to here?
So this is what you got to understand.
So
right?
wait, 900 people?
For context.
Okay, first, real quick, did you know about his grad class? How long?
Okay, so 3 people in my grad class, right? Started with 11. Yeah, me and a pair of twins, and they're dope to this day.
Shout out to the twins.
Shout
It's
out-
like the third time. they
Shout out
mentioned on the
Lindsay and
podcast.
Sloan
My
Nixon.
guys.
Yeah,
All right, what
yeah.
up, Lindsay?
Gang,
They get the
gang.
most. They get the most shout outs out of everybody.
All right.
Yeah. So there was at my elementary school. So I went to a community school. We don't have elementary schools. It's a community
yeah,
school.
yeah,
You know what
yeah.
I'm saying? So, there was 34 kids in the entire school. So that's K through 7.
Yeah.
So you merge that into 3 classes. You have like 10 kids per class, and then when you're in grade 8, you go to high school. So you go bam across 2 islands, and then you get to Courtney. Shout out
How
the
long-
beautiful city of
how long
Courtney.
does that take?
That's
Like
2
an hour and a
hours.
half?
That's 2
2
hours.
hours?
That's 2
God
hours right
damn.
there. And then you know you go into your first class, and like you know Vanya's like you know at the time it was maybe 1,500 kids. So your class is like 40 kids.
You know what's
Whatever.
crazy? Like when he's pretty young, right? When
Right.
he has kids, he's still gonna have stories of when I was your age. It took me 2 hours to get to school. That's
yeah,
nuts.
yeah.
Real talk.
You might be the only person in this generation to have that kind of story.
Right. Well, I mean that's kind of, but like
Besides the three
you,
other-
you
or
Besides
like,
Lindsay, yeah.
that's
yeah,
true.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
true. I mean like a little bit, but like you know you were up in Surrey, man. You didn't even have school, so like,
Hey man, these guys clown Surrey, but they're scared to cross Alex Fraser Bridge. You know what I'm saying? Yo, my school was huge, man.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember how many students do you have at your school. Do you remember?
I don't remember that.
We had.
Did they actually
three
call
High school was
when
a
I
blur,
started.
man.
did they actually call them like students? Like they gave you that level of prestige?
Well, we had like tags on us and shit. They were like
God, I don't know
farm
what
animals.
this podcast is.
You know what I'm saying? No, but at one point we had the lowest rated graduation like percentage. In
Oh my
BC.
goodness.
Yeah.
Was it? Do you remember
I
what the
made it,
percentage
though.
was? Shout out to you.
You know what I'm saying? I think it was like 53 or something. It was pretty low.
53%.
We should Google
Graduated.
this.
Yeah.
It's like so.
Yeah,
off.
Google it.
It's
Verify my facts.
Yeah. Fact
I'm not
check.
proud of that. I mean, but it's not my. I didn't build the school, so I don't really care.
It's,
That's a long time ago.
yeah.
So it is what it
Yeah,
is.
Floetic High. It's coming.
So if you did win the lottery, though, do you think you'd still DJ?
Yeah.
You think you still
Yeah.
pursue your passions?
Yeah. Because
Yeah.
I mean, just like,
opportunities for.
yeah, I mean, there's more opportunity. I'll do a lot of different events and
Yeah,
gigs and
yeah,
stuff. You know what I mean? Artists. So I'll do a bunch of different things.
You know what I can see you doing? Writing a book.
I don't know.
Someone writing a book for him.
Someone, yeah, exactly.
Actually,
Yeah.
you're a writer. You're a pretty good writer, actually. I'm just
not bad.
talking right now.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I'm okay.
You,
Hey, that's the first compliment Kevin's like.
I got
giving
you.
me.
wow.
Thanks, man.
Hey, it's
Thank you.
about
Hey,
peace
hey,
and
one
love.
time,
Look at you
one
guys
time,
go,
one time.
man. This is good. This is
One
good
time,
stuff. No,
I never thought about that. Would you write a book? Would you guys write a book?
Not at this stage, no.
Like eventually. Well, what stage?
Will
like
I?
when?
Yeah.
When do you know you're at the right stage?
I feel like you know.
when you have like the majority of your circle being like, "Yo, you got to put this shit down,"
What if your circle is just full of fuckboys though?
then you don't deserve to write a book.
I tell.
Or should you just leave your circle? Think
That's a
about
good point.
it. Yeah, which one is
You know what? You know what you're gonna do? You're not gonna ever write. You're just gonna get all the shows you've done or podcasts you've done just transcribed,
Yeah, I might
and then
do
do
that.
it that way.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
It's
then,
probably better.
yeah, I could see it. I could see it now with all the little stars and stuff because the editor didn't want to put the, you know what I'm saying?
It might happen.
and all that.
It
Right.
might happen.
Right, but
PG
but then the subject of the book would just what would the subject of the book? What's your title? What's the title of the book?
Me.
Fucking narcissistic.
I'd say me. Buy me.
Me by me.
Buy me.
Yeah.
In stores
buy
now.
me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Think about that, right?
Marketing 101
Marketing
right there.
genius right
Yeah.
here.
Look at that guy.
Buy me.
Yeah, I like it. No, for sure. But then,
Facts.
okay, sure. But then, if you were to call, like, hey, or if you were to say, hey, come check out my book,
Yeah.
what would the? And I'm like, Flo, why would I read something by you? And you would say because,
It's about me.
right? The same.
That's
reason-
it. That's
A lot of,
literally all I'm
like,
saying.
narcissism.
And I'd be like, I would know you, and like, it just doesn't. It's not. If I'm your publicist, it's not working for me right now. I think you need to go
But
back.
the thing is, so are we talking about if I won the lottery or just in general?
I don't know. We've been
Because
going
like,
over.
we're going different ways.
okay,
Because if
yeah.
I won the lottery, I'd like come out with, I'd hire Kevin to do some visuals about me, and then drop me.
Docuseries?
You feel me?
Yeah. No, I get you for sure. No, seriously though.
I don't know what I'd call it. I don't know.
Okay.
I'm just
All right.
talking
Yeah, it's on
shit.
the spot right here.
Yeah,
you
no.
don't want to give away that
It's
work.
okay.
I didn't even think about writing a book till now.
That working title right there.
So this doesn't really work.
Josh is giving inspiration left, right?
Yeah.
No,
I might
fair
just go start writing pages when I get home, bro.
Yeah, no, you should. I just you should. You gotta stockpile it or whatever. How'd you figure out the name for your new upcoming show? How'd you figure that out? I mean,
It's exactly what we were just doing. We were just talking.
right.
That's
I don't
what we.
know,
That's
yeah.
what we do best.
Yeah.
Yo, for everyone, I don't even know if anyone's looking on the live stream, but like this guy and I probably talk 8 times a day, and
Just
out
about.
of the 8 calls,
Fuck.
probably half of one is meaningful.
Meaningful and like
Like I'm actually
referencing
not
work or
even
whatever.
exaggerating.
We're either talking about work or we're just talking shit.
So
for sure.
that's like let's talk.
Let's talk.
Yeah.
Is
So
that what you say when you pick up the phone every time? Like, hey, Kev, let's talk.
No, we curse each other.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say it now. But
Yeah.
I get it.
But December 6th. Actually, tell them about Emotions Open Mic first, and then we can tell them about the branch off.
Right.
So it's a platform where people can come and showcase their talent, comedy, singing, rapping. We've had dancers. It's just a stage, man. It's nothing like it in Vancouver, to be honest with you. I haven't seen anything like it.
No, and then it's coming up to the
3-year anniversary is
3
in 2
years.
weeks. Actually, it's next Tuesday.
Next Tuesday.
Next
Yeah.
Tuesday.
Yeah, next
do you-
Tuesday.
who do
So
you-
whoever's watching live, Guilt and Co. next Tuesday.
Yep.
Yeah.
Who do you have? How does that work? So who do you, like? is it just anyone who comes up, shows up on a night? Hey, put me on
Nah,
the stage.
I mean, we say open mic, but it's not necessarily a pure open mic in a
Right,
sense. People
right.
email us. We don't really screen them because everyone has different talent levels, right?
right.
But no, we just fill in 8 spots, so then 6 to 8 spots a night, and they just come in and perform and do their thing. Yeah, bro.
Damn.
And there's some wicked talent. Like we only teamed up. I only jumped on in maybe 6 months ago.
Yeah.
Ish.
About
So
it.
they've been doing this for like 2.5 years before.
We've had some great. We've had some okay, but
Yeah. A lot of good
It's
ones.
for the
though.
culture,
a lot
man.
of good ones. And Guilt & Co. is a dope venue, so shout out Guilt & Co.
Right.
Um,
What made you guys start this?
I like to curate events that Okay, this is the thing. Okay, I hate.
Okay.
Okay. No.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. All right.
All right.
All right. I hate when people are like Vancouver's boring. Because I don't think Vancouver's boring at all. I feel like people are boring.
The people in Vancouver. Bro.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay. Yeah.
So there was a need for artists to. This is when Floetic was coming into himself. You know what I mean?
Right. When you're grown as a
When
man.
I'm growing, right?
Beautiful.
And then people are like, "Yo, I want to perform. Is there anything like what's popping?" And there was nothing.
Right.
So Nio, who's here, Keisha, who's here, we're like, "Yo, let's create something."
Right.
And we did 2.5, well, over more than that, almost 3 years ago, right? So, and we're still here.
Crazy.
Yeah, bro.
That's crazy.
there's been some wicked talent come through that stage right there. So
We've taken artists across Canada and such too.
Wait, hold up.
Last
What?
year was huge. Yeah. We did shows in Calgary, Ottawa. Did we do Whistler? Winnipeg. Yeah, we did we did huge things last year. We took a break just to rebrand and whatnot, and we're gonna kick it up a notch next year again.
Right.
Yeah,
That's
so-
super cool, man. I don't know. So you're busy. How many events you like? What's your week right now? What does your week look like? I always like ask this because like
It's just one big blur.
I see your Instagram and it's just Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I'm here.
so
here,
is it
here,
today,
here.
today's the break day.
Today's my day off.
Right. We got your ass out the
We
bed for
still-
today.
It's all
working.
good, man. We chopping it up.
Right.
Well, yeah, I mean,
Where are you at? Where can I come see you?
Wednesday Republic, Thursday Hello Goodbye, Friday wherever, Saturday Aura, Sunday kind of chill out, Tuesdays sometimes Emotions, last Tuesday of the month,
Yeah, and then we've been doing weekly here pretty much.
weekly here. Yeah, man.
So do you just like sleep for 24 hours in between? Like you just hop off that stage, go get some pho,
I probably
call it a
get
day.
24 hours of sleep combined in a month.
He's on the you know when you wake up at this guy wakes up at 4, right?
That's when I'm going to bed.
This guy goes to
Right.
bed at 4.
Right.
Then I'm up by like 9.
I'm gonna text you tomorrow, like good morning, and you're gonna be like good night.
Yeah, it's pretty much.
Why we going out after now?
Yeah.
This is my thing. But this is my thing. Like, my mentality is when I am 50 and looking back, I don't want to be like, yo, I should have did
I
that.
wasted that minute. I wasted
Regrets.
that.
I don't want to
yeah.
do that. Because
Regrets.
I've have uncles and older folks, and they're like, they all tell me the same thing. You can't get time back, right? So
Yeah,
why
yeah.
not value it and use it?
Gary-
I'm gonna do
yeah.
everything I can.
Let's finish off this emotions thing. So we were talking about the 3-year next Tuesday.
Yep.
6 to 9.
79.
7 to 9.
Yeah.
Get there a little early because there's limited tables and it fills up. But let's talk. So we're gonna do branching off. Emotions open mic. There's shits and giggles.
Hey,
Which
yeah.
was hilarious, by the way. Shout out
Yeah, yeah.
comedians that did that. Was it Providence, Devon,
I forget. I think his name's Joseph.
and Joseph? Yeah, that was
I
all funny
believe.
as hell.
Yeah, that was dope. That's another event. It was like, yo, let's just throw.
Why not?
something. Why
Yeah.
not? Yes, sir.
So December 6th, we're doing shits and giggles part 2.
All right, who's up? Who's
Can't
there?
tell you yet. Can't
Yeah,
tell you
yeah.
yet.
What are you talking about?
Can't tell you.
You
yet.
can't tell me?
Yeah.
Not yet. Not yet.
Bro, it's the
we're gonna,
podcast.
we're gonna,
Come
we're
on,
gonna,
come
we're gonna
on.
release it next week. We're gonna release it next week.
But we're gonna do a
Gotta
live.
keep some stuff in the bag, bro.
I think we're gonna do a live Let's Talk for like a 10-15 minute intermission in the center.
Ooh.
So,
Yeah.
Ooh.
yeah, and we might not even be dropping any things before then. So
No.
we'll see. We'll see.
We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
So like, I'm gonna come to this little thing, right? This Let's Talk, because it'll be December 6th, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm gonna just be you'll be like, all right, topics, like some improv or whatever, right?
Yeah.
All
We're
right.
definitely gonna probably get people to shout out some topics, and then him and the host will shoot the shit.
See, that's the thing about you guys associating, right? Because now wherever Flow goes, now you gotta take responsibility for this man.
We got
You know?
self-hired in the building.
You got
Yeah,
self-hired everywhere,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, man.
Right.
People ask like, "Yo, are you like part of self-hired?" I'm like, "Yeah, I guess." I don't know what to say.
yeah, we're just kind of like,
we're just working.
We've always had that, the artists that we affiliate with and begin to like build with. It doesn't have to be structured, So,
Right.
but people don't know, and they're like, is it a, record label? Is it a media management thing or whatever? But no, we're just working together and helping each other build and helping the city build, right? So that's the whole point of everything.
So if I was to put you on the spot, I'd be like, all right, what is it? What would you say?
A media company and a clothing line. So essentially, we're working to become more of a digital agency, producing a lot more content. We have a couple other companies, scattered around, and we're kind of merging things right now. But in a nutshell, we're a media company and a clothing line.
Okay, so now Floetic is DJ Floetic is Self-Hired's official DJ.
Yeah, he's definitely our go-to.
I don't
He's
know.
definitely.
I don't know.
Like,
I don't think we know.
Like,
and we
like,
don't
at the
need
end of
like.
the day.
We
There's
don't
no
really-
labels needed.
Nah, but and there's other DJs that we work with. Obviously, there's a lot of affiliates in the city, and we definitely have our roots out here.
Yeah, you can say that again.
You know what I mean?
I mean, that's how we get all these damn guests, right? I mean, like,
Yeah.
It's been alright.
It's been okay. It's been all right.
We've had a good run, and I'm excited for some of the ones coming up. But shout out to everyone that's been on here as well.
Yeah, we haven't missed. I swear to God, every time I hop off the podcast, I look at Kevin. I'm like,
Can you promo real quick? I
We
bet
didn't
there's some
miss
people
that.
watching on Facebook that have not tuned in on any of the audio platforms right
yes. Tell you what. So where are we at? We're at
now. Spotify,
iTunes, Spotify, YouTube, Podbean,
Talk it.
Google.
Google Play.
Hit me.
Talk about it.
Yeah, those are the main ones right now. We will
Is there even any more platforms out there? Like what?
Tidal, like we might be.
Oh,
jumping
Tidal.
Like, we're not on there right now, but
Yeah,
who's
get Jay
there?
on the phone.
Who's
Can
on
we
there?
get Jay on the phone?
Yeah.
Get B on the phone. Bree, get B. Okay, thank you.
But yeah,
Can you
we're,
Google Beyonce's number? We'll call her.
But we're
Do a live call here on the podcast.
10 episodes deep so far, 10 weeks in a row for ThinkSpace.
Okay, so as a producer role and Flow, so 2 questions. So as a producer role,
Yeah.
and then as someone that is number 1 been on the podcast, and number 2 seen the podcast from, I kind of say the outside looking in, even though you are kind of on the inside. What's your biggest regret of the podcast thus far? Either one.
Biggest regret.
Biggest regret, like we fucked that up.
Oh, I don't know if I can answer that.
Yeah.
You guys, I mean, he might know.
Yeah,
a lot,
I mean-
a lot more than I would.
You know what? Like, really, I feel we've been pretty good. I feel like we've been one of the best, well put together podcasts, especially that I've seen in Vancouver so far. And I know there's other ones, and probably some that I haven't seen. I've no regrets right now.
No regrets.
No regrets.
No regrets.
Getting you to host.
I know that was
No, I'm
tough.
just playing. Yo, honestly, everything's come together. Everything's kind of like come together, right? Whether it be the guest, the location,
Everything.
you as a host, maybe marketing stuff to do with us. Maybe we want to come a little harder right away. Maybe we want to live stream from the get go. But those are things that you just pick up. You can't really. You just gotta consistently put out. You just gotta drop and then go with it. I think too much time spent to like perfect things nowadays. There's always gonna be things you could have done better. Like
Right,
that's just natural, right? So
You're just trying to deploy.
yeah,
Go,
man.
go, go, go.
At this
go,
point, I
content,
think that's
content.
all we can do, and that's what we're gonna continue to do.
You got to be on top of it like crazy, yeah. But then, Flo, as like a DJ, how often do you have people hit you up like, hey, where's the next mix? Where's the next hush mix? Where's the next this mix? Where's the next? Like, how long does it take you to do these mixes? How often do you have to put them out? Like, do people get mad? Because that's my that's my background music. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you ever have background music? Just like, oh, I'm throwing some background music.
Yeah.
Go to background music, hands down.
Nah, I haven't had anybody get mad. Honestly, now he takes like
You
half an hour.
about to have someone mad at you.
Gonna tweet me and stuff.
I'll get at you.
There you go. With your fake account.
Yeah, exactly.
This is not Joss.
Yeah. Fake news.
Nah, I mean, you can make a mix easy nowadays. It's just a matter of pressing record, right?
Yeah, you're
But
right.
Back in the day, you had to go do it through a recorder and blah, blah, blah. Now it's like whatever.
Yeah.
You know, it's
so crazy.
unfortunate that you can make dope mixes, but there's limited platforms to put them out on right now. Like, obviously, you could put it out on YouTube and get taken down.
The best one right
So
now
mix-
for mixes is Mixcloud, which you can't like you guys can't download them.
Yeah.
You just stream it.
Yeah. Is there an app for it? There is, right?
Yeah, there's an app.
Yeah. But it doesn't like. I mean, I think we'll get to a time where you'll be able to make blends and put them on Spotify and all that. But
Yeah, we're almost there right now. It's pretty close, but I mean, Mixcloud is the one for mixes. What was your question?
I don't
No
know
one's
what
ever
I'm
got
saying.
mad.
No one's ever got
As
mad.
far as I know.
Yo, you know what just came to my mind? We started talking about my fake Twitter account that's now exposed, but we're gonna start finding that out.
What fake Twitter account? What?
Bro, I just get on there. People don't get at me on Twitter. Listen, I keep the Instagram tight. I keep Facebook kind of tight,
Yeah.
So
and
you
then the
active on
Twitter.
Twitter, though.
The Twitter's just off the rails.
So you active,
Bro, it's
bro.
so
You
easy.
go hard on
It's so
Twitter?
easy just to
I
put-
stopped, but I think I'm gonna get back.
If I have a thought, I just like throw it up at Donald Trump, like
Yeah,
whatever
yeah.
it
I
is.
see that. I
like-
see
Do
just
people
Josh
ever
just
argue
calling
with
at
you?
everyone.
Yeah,
Yeah?
some people agree with me a lot of the time. Like
Random people.
yeah, like random
friends.
people or
Oh,
whatever.
shit.
No,
Word.
random. No, I have no friends on Twitter.
Twitter's hard to
Twitter's
like.
for famous people.
It's hard to
Are you
jump
kidding
on
me?
now, but I think it's. I see it making. I'm checking my Twitter a lot more now.
Right, for my tweets.
Yeah, that's
exactly.
Yeah, you got it, right? Or Kevin Hans, you know that one tweet. And
I check like twice a week.
do you have a
like,
link to
I'm-
your Facebook though, or something?
I
or
have
your
all of it.
Instagram?
It's like I'm barely on Facebook now either. Instagram took over my life.
You know what though? Facebook's. We're on Facebook right now, so Facebook's making a comeback though.
Yeah.
I feel like
If you mention
Everyone
I
should-
hope so.
everyone should get on Facebook all the time and check
Yeah.
out the self-hide
Yeah.
page. You know, every Tuesday.
Yeah, was we,
Well, that
we-
means
6
you're
p.m.
already on Facebook though.
True.
So you're
Till this is recorded and then put on YouTube, so you know we're.
yeah, true.
Come on, bro.
yeah, go ahead.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah.
Try to double
Yeah,
back.
I don't know.
The
You
algorithm,
still
yeah.
use Facebook?
Honest, the only reason I'm on Facebook right now is because of this.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be completely
yeah,
honest with you.
Yeah, I
That's
don't
the
really
only
use
reason I'm
But
on
every
Facebook.
time I share something though, it's like Joss on it. So I don't know, man. I think you.
I gotta be.
lying
Are
right
you
now.
kidding me? You gotta
Do
engage.
you rant a lot? You rant like on
I
your-
used to.
yeah.
I learned not to.
Like, what was your favorite rant? Like,
Honestly,
yeah, talk to me.
Favorite rant? He's
Yeah,
like,
what's your favorite
shit.
rant? You got to go in the library right now.
so there's like, all right, man, whatever. There's like, in 2018 and 2017, it's been brewing. Like, there's all this like, oh, he can't say that, or she can't say that, or he
Yeah,
can't wear
yeah,
that,
yeah.
or this is
Everyone's
bad, or that is
soft
bad. Everyone's soft. That's one way to put it. But everyone is like building these rules of like, oh, if he is this race, he can't say this, or if he is like, so everyone's on like a different playing field, right? And you don't necessarily know like, you know, oh, you know, if he's a trans person, then he can say whatever, or if he's, and I'm like, and I just like, my favorite thing to do is just like plot, like, so let's say the left makes these rules and assumptions of like, you can do this or you
Yep,
can't do
yep.
this, and that's been like, now that's like a social rule or whatever, but like they don't they don't work together. So like you can like constantly find loopholes in their system of rules or whatever. So it's like,
So give me an example. Or think about it. Think about it.
yeah. No, so like an example would be like, nah, I don't know. There's
It doesn't have to be harsh.
Sure. So like I always make, so I'm sure I know a ton of the guys that listen to our podcast, listen to the Joe Rogan podcast. He says the same shit where he's like, you're not making sense. We talk about, he just had Eric Weinstein on, who's like a theoretical physicist or whatever, but also just like a funny dude or whatever. And he's like, you people aren't making sense. Like you can't, so this person can say this in that situation, but however, if he's now located in this place or he's from this place, he can't say the same thing. But now what if these two people came together and said the same thing? Who's right and who's wrong?
Okay.
Oh
Yeah.
shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you people
It's just
are-
because we're on such new kind of like.
you people are stupid. You know what I'm saying? Like you people are dumb, right?
Yeah, I get it.
And then, and like if you say all this stuff, next thing you know, you're gonna get like thrown down from Twitter or whatever it is. Like you know,
Yeah.
like I'm saying, like that's another thing too. Like
Yeah, you gotta watch out what you just say online now, right? Like, you
exactly.
just-
That's
yeah,
why
yeah.
like I had a couple examples in my head, but
Yeah, I got you.
We'll talk
I
after.
think yeah.
right off camera or whatever. But I think, and then Instagram and Twitter and Facebook, like they're getting real touchy now with their shit because like these are obviously left wing organizations, right? They're all left leaning. Like I'm a left leaning guy. I don't agree with everything on the left, but like I'm a left leaning guy. These people, like you can't say super right wing shit on there. Like that's a fact. That's
It's
a
it's
fact.
hard to say. Yeah, it's just sensitivity, right?
It's sensitivity,
Like, yeah.
right? Like, anyways, Twitter's shitting on them, Instagram shitting on them, all this stuff or whatever. What do you guys think about the new? You guys seen all the memes now? They're gonna take off these likes and shit. All these fakes likes, all
Shout
these
out
fake
to-
likes,
yeah.
these fake followers.
Who cares?
Clean up the platforms a bit. Yeah, it's
Does
tough.
Is it a
matter,
good thing?
though?
Is it a good thing or is it a bad thing?
Yeah, I mean, I'm really gonna stop thinking too much about it. It is what it is.
up,
Like,
bro.
we get
You
so.
think about it?
This man's gonna think about it for sure.
Well, definitely when you know, okay, you get so engulfed by these metrics that you forget. Like you said the other day, or I saw you retweet or saying, you know, like it's not reality all the time, right?
Yeah,
so
tweeted
like
that. He's on my Twitter.
it
Yeah,
is.
I got
my man.
So that being said, I mean, it's good. metrics, fix all that, take off some of the fake stuff, kind of like clear it out. At the same time, it is what it is. You can only fake the funk for so long. You can only trick, like, you can't trick real people. So, people want to, maybe, I don't know.
Can you fake it for so long?
Can you fake the funk to real people? Yeah, I think
you definitely can. You can definitely leverage fake stuff, but I mean, in the end of the day, like, you're gonna see through a lot of shit too. The majority will, I think.
Sure, but there's like a price arbitrage there. So, like, say I'm like a girl with just fine, super fine, beautiful, got the body, whatever, and I buy 10,000 followers,
which then helps you get 20,000. Right? Is that what you're saying?
No, what I'm saying is, like, how much is it?
I don't know. I don't know. Cheap, dirt cheap. I mean, getting bot likes
is it like $5? Is it like $10? Is it like $100?
I don't know. Can we check?
I actually have no idea.
Yeah, Bree, throw it up. How much if I want to buy followers?
I bet you could just Google buy Facebook followers. Here's the thing. I bet you there's tiers to it, right? There's probably like...
Didn't they do that with Instagram? Oh, not Instagram. Twitter like a while back too?
For sure, all that. There's probably pennies, like dollars, where you can buy bots, and you could probably spend way more money and get real fake followers. You know what I'm saying? Like accounts that are real, that won't classify as fake accounts, but aren't really active per se.
Right.
So, I mean, that's what I say. There's levels to this, right? I'm sure there's tons of people with fake followers that we think are real, and there's a whole bunch with fake followers that we know are fake, right?
Will that change your perception of someone you know if they have fake followers?
I mean, I definitely don't care enough. Definitely don't care enough to you know what I'm saying?
Free smoke.
Yeah. Nah, definitely I'm not gonna like spend my day thinking about that. You know what I mean? It is what it is.
Yeah. Who cares?
But it will be funny to see things drop down. You know what I mean?
No, it'd be hilarious. Are you kidding? So there's a price arbitrage there. Like, so say 10,000. Bree, do you know you got it?
Yeah, I'll pull up an example. Okay,
cool. But you're gonna see all these people that have all this clout off of Instagram just fall to nothing. So perfect.
If
okay, check. Oh my goodness.
Is that USD?
It's gotta be.
Good Lord.
Yeah. There's mad companies.
$70 for 5,000 followers.
You never seen someone though with like 100,000 followers and their photo is like 20 likes?
I've seen a few.
Look
at the price,
artists.
fam. $100K
mil?
for a rack?
A mil?
What is going on?
Real human likes. Begins within hours.
Delivery. So the delivery is probably like they'll slowly give you these followers.
Yeah.
What are you buying though? Really? Like, are you like
20 racks? 17.
Yo, if I won the lottery, I know what I'm doing. Just to bring it back.
Man, so I was like totally out of skew there. I was thinking like 10K was like $100 or something like that.
Nah, man, it's just cheap. I'm sure there are more.
Yeah, roughly.
Oh shit. Yo, you're right. What am I talking about? Is that USD?
Probably, yeah.
So that's like 500 for us.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, roughly.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it is.
2 mil. Imagine just being like, yo, I'm gonna buy 2 million followers. You got like 5? You're like, I gotta buy 2 mil right now.
That's it. That's it. But okay, so say right now you go out and so as a Vancouver model or whatever, how many followers do I need so I can go host shit?
This is the thing, okay? So I book hosts for my club nights.
That's what I'm asking. Yeah.
Okay. And people that have 500 followers will bring more people than some of these girls that have 20K.
Yeah, and half of them aren't local anyways, they're followers.
Yeah, that's
right?
the thing.
That's
They're not local followers because there's creeps all over the world, right?
But you're right. Like, what's undervalued is like organic, a person with 500 organic followers that interact with all their content.
Right.
Rather than someone with 1 million.
Right.
Where, the smallest percentage interacts with it. So I mean, but it is what it is. Like, you're tricking people that care about likes, but like a lot of people like us and other platforms and stuff can see the fake.
It's also a generational gap.
True.
Yeah,
true.
We're a little older. We don't
Super
give
true.
a shit about.
But also, I think younger kids can build a base through high school.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Different high schools.
They
and all
care
that,
more
so,
for sure.
Yeah, but it is what it is. I mean, it's been pretty common since I started doing music videos. I've seen people buy fake YouTube likes or views, right? I've seen artists not know that their views are fake because their management bought the views for them. I've seen, you know what I mean?
That's nuts.
So
That's crazy. Okay.
the comments are the worst. You ever see the fake comments?
Yeah, just like
This video's
pound sign,
dope.
pound
You
This
can buy
song's fire,
comments?
bro. But it's like, video's fire. this is the best song. I love this song. Top 5.
I actually didn't even know you could
It's
buy
just
comments.
like you can just read through it and it's all like 1 minute ago, or whatever it may be. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. Like people who need to analyze these fake engagements, it's pretty easy to.
That's
But-
it. Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah. Are you gonna spend your time doing that? Probably not.
No, you're not. But like, that's actually made me think. Like, if I'm gonna leave a comment on something now, I'm like, okay, let's actually say something.
Oh, just fire emoji. You know. I mean, then again, that's like
if
an
I know
easy
the
way.
person,
Fire
yeah.
emoji, fire emoji, fire emoji.
just all the same thing. Emoji chasing. But
When it came out, because they just recently came out with it, you just like they got the emojis that just pop up. You can just hit them real quick, pop, 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 pop.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, man, that's like I lost respect. Honestly, I was like, this is so trash. So now anyone that comments on anything that's just like emoji, whatever, it doesn't
Yeah.
mean anything.
yeah,
There's no effort put into it, right? It's not like the good old days on Instagram.
It's like
You
I
know
gotta
what I mean?
stop doing that.
is it a lot better than saying dope though? Like this is, like, you know.
It's like 20% worse than just saying
At
dope.
20%. I got you. I got you.
Okay, no, but hold up. So how much? Okay, let's say theoreticals here. I'm gonna use your information base and say theoreticals. There's a girl that has 20K followers, amazing personality, looks amazing, all this stuff, and some older maybe doesn't understand the Instagram game, just thinks that 20,000 people actually love her and will come and support her. They want to book her for the club, right? How much is she gonna get paid for one night? Let's just say like just for one
A
appearance.
poppin' host
Yeah.
Are we talking
apparently.
with a lot of followers.
Yeah.
Well, it depends on there's so many
there's
factors.
so
There's-
and
okay.
there's so many different variables, and also like, are we talking about Vancouver? Are we talking about LA? Are we talking, you know?
Can you throw
Some of
general?
these girls in like LA or whatever, they'll probably get like 3 racks.
Ridiculous.
Just to
Some
show up.
some will
That's
get a bottle. You
ridiculous.
know what I mean? Some will get a bottle.
Yeah,
and their
someone get a
friends,
couple
the
bottles.
host.
It just depends.
Okay.
Which
So
is pretty
Like, what's your
standard. I mean,
value? It's just like anything.
and what are you looking for, like as a business, right? Are you just looking
I
to like
didn't
go
know.
out and like host
I didn't
and be
realize
seen
all
face
that
value?
deep.
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh well, I mean,
Okay.
I think like you can do models, you can also do artists, because that's like one of the most bought
artists.
yeah, artists for sure.
Okay. So you just went. You went and you paid.
That's the thing. Someone's gonna book a show for you. Any person's that's paying you to book a show are probably gonna analyze your analytics real quick. You know, what I mean?
right. Unless they're older and they understand the game.
True.
Right?
True.
So say you went out and you paid 250 American. You're a girl in LA, and so you're down 250 right now. But you now have a page, and say you're. Bria, look up likes for me. Look up likes. I don't know how like. So let's just say hypotheticals. So you're 250 down, right? Just off that page, you got your own photos or whatever. Say you even pay a photographer $100, get a bunch of photos. Now you're at 350, and then you're paying maybe like $10 per post to get like 100 or 200. I don't know. Likes on each photo. All of a sudden you're popping. Right? Like you've just essentially paid $400 American, and now you're essentially popping to go get paid $3,000 at a club. That's a
That's
a
an
good look.
investment.
Yeah, but
That's a great look.
That's an investment.
That's why I don't like. It is what it is. If you can monetize it and it works for you, do it. Like it is what it is.
That's why Instagram's doing
Oh,
these
here we
things,
go.
right? To clear it out.
Okay, have you been here before?
Oh,
I didn't hear that joke. I didn't hear that joke.
Is
what
that a
side is this?
Is that a
Storm
is that a
likes?
is that a sliding scale right there?
Oh yeah, you can just slide.
Can you pull that up? Oh,
Yo, this shit's expensive.
For 2,000 likes, 84.
That's
20,
20,000,
that's 20,
man.
but we'll
Yeah,
let that
20,000.
slide.
Yeah.
This
Oh
is-
yeah, my neck's kind of cranked. A
This
little
isn't
bit.
streaming.
You want
This isn't streaming
trade
live or
spots with
anything.
me?
It's all right. Oh crap!
You
We'll
wanna
cut it
trade spots with me,
out.
bro?
We'll cut it out, bro. It's all good.
oh my gosh!
Okay, go to like 200 likes. What is that?
250,
It's expensive for you, Flo.
Yeah.
I don't need to fake the funk.
Tell you what, man. I'll just,
Y'all know about me on the ground.
Flo's not out here like there's nothing being fake with Flo here.
man.
Nothing at all.
Follow my stories, man. You'll see about
Oh
me.
man, got me dying. I just love it because so everybody else's thing is like so like, oh shit, can't say that, can't do this, can't
don't
do that,
care,
can't do
man.
that.
And that's why we're doing that Let's Talk show.
Yeah, I agree with you. Like, people care too much about what other people think about. You know what I mean? Like, if you're not hurting anyone's feelings like, just talk your mind, man.
So do you post rants? Have you post rants?
Oh yeah, I posted rants.
Right, written rants like Facebook.
Oh yeah.
Like I know I see on your story.
Oh yeah, I'm ranting up. I'm not like the old guy that's like fuck the young gen. No, I rant about shit that makes sense, man.
Yeah,
You're gonna bullshit
In
that
my
bugs you, right?
opinion.
And it's not usually not too petty.
Yeah. Can I say like a little? Can I go on a little rant right now? Like
But it is a podcast, you know what I mean? Like this is
I
this
know.
is the thing.
Okay,
You have my blessing if that's what you're asking.
It's your show. Okay, so look.
Yeah.
My thing is like artists, right? Artists constantly complain about their music not being played in the clubs. Okay. It's a constant thing that I'm sure a lot of DJs here are aware of. My thing is artists don't support the DJs either.
Tell them.
It has to be a give and take. That's any relationship. Okay? So if you say you're a rapper,
Right. Sure.
you send me a song,
Right.
but
It's poppin'.
it's a good song,
Right.
but I never see you out.
You're not playing that shit.
Or Kevin sends me a song, it's good, but I see him out, twice a month.
Right.
I'm
Show 'em
more
love,
inclined.
Yeah.
Even
play
if
Kevin's
it's a
song.
worse song.
It's not gonna be. It's not
as
gonna be
good.
though. It's not gonna be. You know.
You know what I'm
of course,
saying?
obviously
Bars,
not.
bro.
Yeah, I got you. Word.
Bars. This guy talking, yeah, right. But you know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm with you, except you're half white. So like,
Yeah. What about your rap album, bro? Come on.
I got nothing
The,
for you, bro. To get
the Hornby Chronicles.
the Hornby Chronic. The Hornby Chronic.
You guys are nuts.
Yo, I hear you. I hear you for sure. I hear you
Yeah.
for sure. You know whose record I hear being played a lot right now? Side or Seth.
Yeah.
Yeah. Show.
His record is popping right
He
now.
makes good music.
He does make good music.
Yeah.
He makes like really good music.
Yeah. This shit's dope. All of his albums are like EPs and stuff have been pretty good.
Super dope. Show Seth
Yeah, shout out Seth.
and his team, Vaughn and all them.
All
Borna.
of them. Doing that's dope. Maybe we'll look back at that as a classic one day. You know what else is a classic too? I just shout out Kevin Hahn. Poison, Swiss Beats, East Coast Chronic.
Classic, but
Yeah,
Pause.
you guys are just throwing
Yeah,
this
it
classic
came out
out,
fucking
like,
3
pause.
weeks
did that
ago. It's a
come out
classic.
like last month?
Bro,
Although that Lil Wayne track on it, it's hard.
fire.
Okay, you can say it's hard. You
Yeah,
can't
it's
say
hard. It's
a
not classic. Hell no, it's not classic.
You guys are throwing
And
this
you can't-
classic out like
No.
way too
I disagree
quick.
with that. You can't call it a
In
classic.
2018, something can be a classic in 10 days. Like, come on.
Plus, it's a good album. I mean that. Was it got the Kendrick Locks tracks pretty dope.
It's fire.
Y'all need to cool it on the Kendrick, man. Y'all, every time Kendrick's name's in a song, it's like, oh, that song's amazing.
I didn't say it was amazing. I said it was good. It was a good
So it was
track.
a classic
Did you listen
song.
to it? Did you even listen to it, bro?
Yeah,
Plus, it's
I
got
heard it. Like
Shake-
Mona Lisa was not that good of a song,
I don't think it was. I thought it was like a little
but because Kendrick's on it,
overhyped. No. Oh, like maybe that's why people hyped it up.
that's
For
what
sure.
I'm saying.
For sure. It's not near the best song on the Carter 5.
No, I agree.
It has a lot of good songs on that.
Everyone's saying that's a lot of people say that's the best song of the album.
Man.
that's the one that hit the playlist and stuff, but I don't know.
I still haven't been able to drag my ears through the Carter 5 yet.
Yeah?
It's just like,
I see mixed things. I
Shit.
saw it hit platinum the other day though. So
yeah, like I get it, but like America's not all that intelligent. Like, let's be honest.
you just called Poison a classic, and you're talking about Carter 5. Not
Is he American? Is he American?
No, but I'm just saying in general, bro. Like I don't know, bro. But we good on that music debate right now. I think we've had enough. We've had enough Lil Wayne debates for a while. So
No, I was joking.
Shout out Go DJ. Classic.
Everyone needed Carter 5. Let's
hell
be
yeah,
honest. Everyone needed
And I
Carter
think
5.
now you put that to rest, and hopefully you drop some more new music.
I don't think
It
it's
doesn't
a
even
classic album though.
I mean, I still think it's too new. Like we just said, it's too new to solidify
You
it
think-
as
I
a
see y'all
classic.
Do you think
Political ass
everyone
over
needed
here.
to hear that? Who said you said
No,
that?
yeah, everyone needed
Well, I
to hear
think-
that.
Why?
Absolutely.
Why are you saying that?
I mean, come on, it was anticipated. It wouldn't do those streaming numbers if everyone didn't want to hear it.
That doesn't mean you need to hear it just because you want to hear it.
No, but just being shelved for that long, all the legalities, the fact that like Lil Wayne deserves the recognition, kind
So
of.
that's why you're saying that.
So I'm saying like
Yeah.
it deserved to come out. Like it was just 5 years it needed to come out. It came out. I thought it was fire album. You disagree, but you know what do you know about music, right?
All right, the
No, you're not a DJ or anything.
DJ don't
You're
know
not a
nothing.
DJ.
Yeah, you're right.
But
you're right.
nah. So anyways,
It was
yeah.
not bad. It was
was
pretty.
alright.
It was
It was
pretty good.
cool.
It was pretty good. I like how he rolled it out too. Like he was real humble the way he rolled it out. I thought it was tight, especially.
He was just
today.
happy it was able to be.
Wayne's a
rolled.
Yeah,
humble
that's what I'm
artist.
saying.
Like Wayne's a humble artist though, for real. Like I'm just
yeah.
happy he came out. They did like the hip hop award shit. He got like the whatever it's called. What's it called? I don't know, some
BET?
award or whatever. Nah. Yeah. BT
The
Album of the
Icon or
Year.
something.
Icon Award or something
Icon
like that.
Award, Icon
And they did a
Award.
thing with
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Kendrick talking about him and all the artists that were influenced or whatever. Drake's been
Right.
bringing him out. Like it's cool to see that, and then we'll just see what happens after that.
Yeah, no, I hear you. And yeah, Swizz Beats maybe probably not a classic. It's all
Definitely
good,
not a
though.
classic, but
It is a great body
We'll do
work.
it-
It's
we'll-
only 10 songs though, bro. That
And where's
Preach.
the DMX? Where's the DMX feature, bro? We need a
DMX is locked
track.
up.
No,
DMX is locked
Yeah, I
up.
think
Is he again?
DMX
Yeah.
is locked up.
No, let's look that up.
Look that
I
up.
don't think he is.
I'm
I don't
loving
think he is
this
right
fact
now.
check shit. I'm loving
And
I
not
think
to
he is.
mention,
I think he got locked
okay,
up like
not to
6 or
mention-
7 months ago.
All right, not to mention that they have like they've been had like new songs recorded, like a year ago. Remember the Swiss was like producing the new DMX album, and then kind of like whatever
Let's be real.
happened.
Do we want to hear anything DMX right now? Let's be real.
What a shame, man.
I want to
He's
hear a
so
lot
dope.
of old DMX.
Yeah,
though.
that's different though. That's like
Rapper DMX sentenced to 1 year in prison for
Yeah, but
tax
is he-
fraud. Oh, they
he-
got my guy
Is he in
dirty.
jail right now? Yeah.
Yes,
that's
1 year.
That's 8 months ago, fam. He's
Yeah.
probably. Oh man.
X.
Oh, bro, what's
X.
good? We
Yeah,
gotta,
8 months ago, he probably didn't do the full year. He probably
gotta
had,
put a hat on, fam. You know
Bro,
you're
they're
gonna be
putting
in
it-
the
oh,
newspaper
man.
and shit.
Jesus.
Yo, take that down, man.
That's me in like not too long.
You gotta let DMX.
still locked up though.
DMX locked up. Yeah. No, yeah, that was in March. He's locked up right
He's
now.
locked
Yeah,
up,
yeah,
bro.
he is,
Earl,
okay.
Earl messed up, man.
Earl Simmons. Earl.
Man.
Do you remember
How
all
you
the-
gonna mess up with the name
Yo,
like
there's some
Earl? Like,
crazy-
pay your tax, bro.
Yo, there's some crazy DMX stories, man. Do you remember when he pretended to be a cop and he was driving around?
Yeah, you
What?
Yo, Google this.
didn't know about that?
I don't
Yeah.
know about this.
Stole
Oh,
a
there's
cop
some
car or
cra- yeah,
something
there's
and
some
like was
crazy
driving
dude,
around.
Yo, actually, he just never had his license.
Oh,
This man has never had his license, or does
I watched
not
a
have his license.
podcast. Yo, who is it? It was like Fat Joe and someone. I wish Kevin was here. He'd know where they talk about the crazy, like this crazy DMX story with like Fat. I think it was Fat Joe, and while he's recording his album, this is when DMX was at his peak too.
DMX, man.
DMX arrested
An
JK for
FBI
impersonating an FBI agent. Yo, for you young guys out here that don't know what we're talking about,
Yo, are
go
these
Google
credible
DMX.
like sources though?
Bro, hold up. What is this? The Chronicle?
Yeah, like
oh
what
my
are we?
God.
What are we? What are you
Hardly
googling right now?
Impersonating a federal agent.
the dude. Yeah, this one.
You know, if Complex is your number one credible source, you're not doing too good. Like, come on, Joe Budden writes for Complex. Or used
yeah,
to.
right.
There was a video of it and shit.
All right, well, we'll let her try to.
Yeah. I mean,
We'll let her try to figure
the
that
point
out.
is, he's probably in jail right now.
What were we saying? Oh yeah, Swiss Beats. Anyways, and he's wifed up Alicia. Like, come on. Anyways, whatever.
Yeah, but it doesn't make it.
Does that make his album a classic? Maybe,
no.
possibly.
Makes his life a classic. not his album.
His life. He designs cars and stuff.
His art shows.
And his
This
art shows.
guy got put on a Swiss
3 days ago.
during the podcast, and yeah, it's
Yeah,
good.
literally.
That's why we're teaching all around, right?
Oh, absolutely.
I don't even know all. I don't even know half of what Swiss is working on. I just know he's done some pretty cool stuff, and like,
Bro, he's like watches, record labels, cars, all types of stuff. Like all types of stuff. He's doing. Artists are like going 360 now, which I think is like really cool, and they can do that with the help of guys like yourself, like what you guys have done for T-Loke in the past, and
Shout out T-Loke.
Shout out T-Loke with his new project.
yo,
Whatever.
his album like, it's slept on. So y'all gotta go check out Anti-Socialite right now on all streaming platforms. We still got another music video dropping, maybe real soon. Probably pretty soon. I don't know how soon. Tropicana.
Tropicana. Okay, cool.
With Trey Nice. So that video we shot a minute ago. There's some other secret projects maybe in the works right now. So I know all the
This guy's
T-Loke
so
fans
like
will.
mysterious.
Yeah,
So
we try to.
mysterious.
The
Well,
video's
it's not my-
dropping maybe real
It's not
soon.
my project. It's not my project. So I don't
You
want
know
to
what I'm
leak the
saying?
info.
Like,
I don't want to leak the info. It's not my project, but
So like most definitely 100% of the time, 60% of the time, it might be coming out tomorrow.
it
you
might
dig?
never come out. You're not. Yeah.
It might never come out though. That's the thing, right?
We've had some amazing work not come out, and what sucks is it might be our work, but
So how did that? What was up with that?
some artists maybe stockpile and then decide not to drop or whatever, or scrap
the
their project
worst.
or whatever, and it's happened tons. And that's
you
like
can't
artists.
like pay him and be like, or just say.
I mean,
wanna
at this
put it
point
out.
now, we're talking about years ago. So at this point, I don't even care, and it doesn't really showcase what we could do best. But
Okay,
that's
so
the artist syndrome, and it happens all the time. And
the artist syndrome.
yeah,
Is that your term?
and yeah,
You gonna coin that?
Yeah,
Word. The
It's-
artist
I
syndrome.
think
What is the
it's-
art? Define the artist syndrome.
that you're constantly pursuing perfection,
Word.
which then allows you never to drop.
It's true.
And I mean, I've faulted that before with work. I'm sure we all have, right? So you probably have with your albums, like stuff you've worked on and you want to perfect and you want to make best. And by the time you feel like you're getting there, it's outdated or
You know what though? I just drop shit.
Yeah, and that's the way to
To
go.
You don't give
avoid
a
that.
single shit.
That's the way to go. Well,
Like,
it's not that you don't, but it's just like if you know it's somewhat like if you know.
If I think it's good, I think it's good.
Will you
Like,
ever reach
people-
that pinnacle of perfection, right? As an artist, you're
Yeah.
always striving for that. And yeah.
But no matter what, even if you think it's perfect, there's gonna be a million people that think it's trash.
Yeah, and
so
but you're also your own biggest critic, right? So like what you might think, like if you really think something's perfect, it's probably pretty damn good if you're a good artist. But
Right.
it's just I think it's also like when you're putting something out there, it's an insecurity, right? So like you're gonna have all these eyes, so you're like, what can I do to make it better? What can I do to make it better?
Are you insecure about videos?
Nah, definitely not. It's more about like maybe not how the consumer will judge it, but how like other video directors or video producers or whatever, you know what I mean? Like, all right, because it's not a competition thing, but it's like, yo, is this the best it could be? Did I like slack on the editing? Cause is my color up to par? You know what I mean? And then also like following trends and new styles, right? You know, like things are constantly changing in that type of thing. So
Right. So like,
but yeah.
all right. So you say you put like, for instance, this video behind us that plays every podcast.
Yeah.
Which is gonna be updated by episode number 2.
15. Yeah. Give me a couple more episodes,
15.
you know?
Episode number 15.
Yo, if someone wants to come in and help us edit some little like things, you know, holler at me.
Yeah. Well, Kev will show you the ropes.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is that, so like, for instance, if you have, someone who's a veteran producer or whatever, like, oh shit, he really just should have like shot that 15 degrees to the left and actually like captured that.
I'd
light.
love to hear
Is
that. Like,
is that
because
the
I
type
don't
of-
get input like that. That's not the thing. I'm just saying. I just mean like.
I have no idea what I'm talking about.
Yeah, 15 degrees
me
to the left. I like that.
I was like, all right,
I started like doubting myself. I'm like,
learn a thing or two.
I don't know this terminology.
Yeah.
No, I just mean when you're putting something out, you're always like worrying that like it could always be better. If you spend another day on it, it's gonna be better. But then you spend another day after that, it's gonna be better. Eventually, you just have to call it like this is where it's gonna be, and just put it out, right? So
Yo, I was like snoring in the back.
Yeah, that's what
yeah, we have a dog in here, right?
Like
So-
there's a little dog. If he wakes up, we thinking about putting him on a table. That'll go viral. But we're just saying. I just had a point.
Yeah,
I'm starting to do the Joe Budden thing now.
just too much ADD.
Too much ADD.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah. It
everywhere
happens
now.
to the
Oh
best
my
of us.
gosh.
Well, that's not a bad thing,
Oh shit, I remember.
Okay, what's up?
No, what I'm saying, like, so I had you fooled with that 15 degrees thing or whatever. Right?
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
the funniest thing about all this, right? So like, whatever your thing is, like digital or whether it's music or whether it's athletics or business, whatever. Like, if you understand how to communicate, you're essentially a Swiss Army knife.
Okay, yeah.
Like I was like Russ back in the day was like, that's the funniest thing about all this. I don't know how to do anything.
Yeah.
Because he's always like So the artist Russ, if you guys don't know, go Google him. Mix, master, engineer.
You brought him up
produce.
every podcast. That's your
Right.
guy.
No, that's not my guy. You
Definitely
just
your
saying it
guy.
because he's white, bro. Like, get out
No,
of my
you
face.
definitely is he fully white?
Isn't he like Italian or
yeah,
something?
I don't
he's
know
not.
what he
He's
is.
just white trash white. That's why you associate us. Come on now.
No, I think because when I edit these things, I hear. I'm pretty sure I heard it come out of Josh's.
Do you
thing.
like Russ? He makes good music.
know, I
It's
love
okay to
Russ.
like Russ.
No,
and
I
he's a
love-
goon.
Oh yeah, of course. I like that he's a goon. Like
Is he actually a goon?
No, he's like
He has people. He runs with people.
yeah.
They,
beat up
they
a
jumped.
few-
They jumped that one
Yeah,
dude.
They jumped. Who did
he
he jump?
jumped like 2 or 3 rappers.
He jumped
Smoke Perp.
somebody.
Shout out Smoke Perp. No,
No way.
he jumped. Oh yes, maybe some of his guys, but they jumped Smoke Perp at a festival recently. Shout out Smoke Perp. He's
Yeah, because he wore that T-shirt or whatever.
They jumped someone else. They jumped like 2 rappers or 2.
I don't know. Yeah.
Anyways,
I don't know.
Who cares?
Oh
But
shit! So
anyways,
what I was
anyways.
saying was,
Yeah.
Just being able to adapt and like dialogue.
yeah, adapt, and that's
Yeah.
like the funniest thing because he's like, that's the funniest thing. So it's like, I just have the audacity to try
Yeah.
and like fully apply myself, and then just have the talent of like
able to-
like communicate and like absorb what I'm thinking, absorb what I'm seeing quickly, and then communicate it outwardly.
100%.
And so like essentially I have no idea what I'm doing, but I can do everything. And like if I just hone it for a little while, like all of a sudden I can be a multi-platinum artist. And he's like, fuck all you guys.
That's kind of the essence of a lot of like self-hired stuff. You know what I mean?
That's the essence of this. Like
For sure.
honestly, like how, like what do you? So okay, you want to start a podcast? Okay, cool. So I'm just gonna hit record.
We're gonna
right
figure it
here,
out. Yeah.
Or whatever. You can do it now. Luckily, like you guys have a certain level of
Production.
But
I mean, even to get to that point, like for video production, we didn't go. Like none of us went to school. You know what I mean? And I've
Right.
worked with like cinematographers and guys and directed on sets where they knew more than me for sure.
right.
For sure.
Oh
But
man.
being able to just produce it and put it together and kind of ride with what I visioned and being able to like, as you said, communicate that. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
And then kind of learn on the fly, right? And
Yeah.
like terminology is like saying that's why I've never been on like a big like I've been on our own sets. I've never been on like a television, TV show or whatever, or like whatever.
Right.
And I'm always like thinking like how I'd communicate with like grips and like PA assistants and camera op that isn't my guys or people that I've kind of like
That you have relationships with or
but
whatever.
at the same time you just got to be confident and know that as long as you can communicate what you want and make sure they do it, you know,
So,
who cares
like,
about a couple terms here or there, right?
if you hired Flo commercially, like just like you have Hush music parties, like, hey, we need a DJ. This guy
Perfect
says he's
segue after
cool.
this, too.
That's what he said. But that's what I do for a living, bro.
Yeah, I
I'm
got
gonna
you.
relax.
That guy.
So like for instance, you don't know him at all.
Yeah.
Right. Someone just hollers at you like, "Yo, he's good. He's good." Right. Do you think you'd be able to be as successful as you have been? Just like do you think you'd be able to communicate on a certain level to a DJ or to Flo if you just never knew him? Do you think you'd be able to have that chemistry right off the bat with you two?
But like, what are we working on?
So you're working on okay. You're working on Hush. Okay, I need you to come in. This is the theme. You know,
like,
Music Without
so
Borders.
just
Can
like,
you communicate?
Can you adapt
that
to a
person?
personality that you don't know? Is that what
That's
you're kind
what
of saying?
I'm saying. That's one thing.
I think I definitely can. Same.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I'm pretty
I have to
good.
do it every
like,
night.
Yo,
I think
that's like that's super hard. You guys just like put that off as light work. You know what I mean? Like, you know how many
not
people
hard.
you know how many people freeze in so many situations because like I just can't work with this person.
Yeah.
Like we don't
I
see
mean,
eye to
I'm
eye.
not saying I can work with everyone, but you could put up with them.
You definitely have to learn how to like, especially like in work, like you kind of have to put personality aside sometimes, right? And
We have a lot of personalities in our group.
oh yeah,
In our
definitely,
Hush group.
definitely.
Right.
Like,
Right.
I'm just gonna say, I'm more like, yo, what's going on? This is what we got to do. Let's get it done.
Yeah.
Albert's
like-
more like, let's get it done. He's like, well, the sky's blue. Are we going out tonight?
Shut up, Icy.
No, like I'm not hating. Ryan's kind of like up in the air a little bit. Like
I'm super up in the air too.
he's up in the air
Yeah.
too. There's
I'm
just,
like, yo,
different
whatever you
pers-
guys want, like you guys decide, and then we'll make
and
it
I
happen.
hate that.
The worst.
To me, it's like, yo, do you want to go out tonight or
Yeah.
not? Tell me yes or no.
Do you want to get pho? Yes.
Yes or no?
Yeah. You're
He'll be
"Mm,
like, yeah, I'm down for pho, but if you guys aren't,
I'm also
like,
down
I'm
for ramen.
Yeah, you know. So I mean,
So,
but we
Jinya.
work well together. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Shout out.
Shout out Phone 99.
Shout out Phone 99.
Yeah.
Phone 99, it's a lifestyle. If you guys follow me on Snapchat, you know I'm always there. Phone
Yeah, but you
99,
gotta
it's
check
a
out that chow
lifestyle.
veggie spot in Victoria, cause that like I don't know, anyone here had that before?
Is that spot we went to after the podcast that one night?
No, it's that.
What's
it's
it called?
Chow veggie. That shit.
Where's
That's probably
that?
rated like 5 out of 5 right now.
I've never even heard about that. Where's Kevin?
Hey, don't be Googling this
He,
breed.
he's never
No
had it
free
either.
plugs,
He's never had it.
alright?
Is that vegan one? It's that new poppin' spot? Shout out Spencer. He brought me there.
Okay.
That's the most fire. What's the ratings on Google?
The Chow Veggie Express.
I don't know the spot.
Spelled CHA.
See,
I don't know.
we should have had.
That's pretty good,
Yeah,
right?
How many reviews though?
If it's got like, oh damn, that's what's up.
Did they
Yeah.
buy them?
No, that shit's legit. I went there a couple times and there's like a lineup out the door. So you know if there's a lineup out the door, that's fire.
Right.
Junior's got a lineup out the door.
So does Hush have a lineup at the door?
Not because we let everyone in and we just pack that place. No, sometimes it does. But
You go over capacity every time.
should we talk about Hush
Pull
Music
up
Party?
on us.
So
Talk
like,
about a little bit of talk about Hush or what?
so is Hush like you know, is it like an apartment party where like you know her sweat is dripping out my back?
No,
and
we
it's,
got
and it's like a
windows.
good
We got
thing, but it's a
windows,
bad
fam.
thing.
We got windows and we
Sometimes
got
people are hanging
fans.
out. Sometimes people are hanging out windows.
Other people just be puking, you know.
No, but for real,
Shout out to you guys for doing some promo. I'm trying to have you guys on here so you can plug your shit.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, you're like, nah, people puking out of windows is a
right,
bad
so-
scene.
real quick.
we
no,
just-
it's a great
that's
scene.
not
It's a
at
great
our
scene.
party,
You've
not
never
at
been
our
to a good
party,
party.
man.
You've never been to a good
Clearly.
party. If someone's
You've
not puking out a
puked-
window,
you never
man, I don't know
puked at
what
a
party you at.
like right after a party.
I've puked out some windows for
Come on,
sure.
you're off
Yeah.
of
John's
Hornby,
from
bro.
Hornby.
Yeah,
his,
that's what I'm
his
saying.
party's got like 4 people.
That's why we all puke. I got
Too
stomach,
much alcohol.
my
man.
stomach
Well,
is
come on,
yeah.
drink it.
bro.
Hush Music Party. Yeah, so we've done 6 or so Hush Music Parties. It's me, Floetic, Icy Touch, D Rocksky, and Cece.
And Nadia.
And we got Nadia, our host.
Mm-hmm.
It's at the Refinery, 1115 Granville Street, every long weekend.
For now.
For now, yeah, we we're owning that spot. It's crazy on the long weekends. So essentially, it's how would you describe it? No genres. You just gotta
Yeah,
kill
we're
it.
trying to do a party where there's no genres. People can just come and hear a little bit of everything.
Right.
And it's like it's a house party vibe.
Yeah.
So house parties, you go, you meet people, you bump into people, but it's not like a bad vibe. You know what I mean?
It's kind of like a family thing, you know, in a weird way.
Definitely. We don't get no. The vibes are right there. The vibes are super right. That's all I can say.
Right. So how do you craft the right vibes? Oh damn! Look at that, yo! You got some on New Year's.
Yeah, we do.
Oh my
the New Year's
goodness.
party. So
Yo, you're killing this
Yeah.
like Google game right now.
God damn, young Jamie in the flesh.
there should be a
Drewski, CC. Oh,
tickets are cheap right now. $25.
Oh
we
my
sold out. We
goodness.
sold out of the early bird already.
Oh my goodness, ticketvibe.com. Word,
We out here.
that's what's up.
Streets to get to the refinery.
Granville.
Helmkin and Granville.
Helmkin.
Click. Can you click the group for a second?
It's at the bottom.
Bree,
No,
can you
it's right
handle
there.
those notifications for me real quick? God damn.
Yeah, right here. Click this if you don't mind. There should be a video. Do we upload a video?
I mean, you already went to it, so yeah, you better hope there is. No, there is
That's
for
a-
the cover. For the
Hit-
cover. Oh, like an actual video.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you see the vibe.
It'd be
real
on
quick.
videos.
Click videos on the left, actually. Yeah.
There you
I
go.
wonder how's it showing up on the camera. We don't know. but-
We don't know. We'll figure it out.
No, click.
Any other one.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, click this one.
Look at you guys
No,
go.
this one's good, right? No,
No,
sorry,
You
not
don't
this
wanna-
one.
You don't want to see us
Not
again.
this one.
that's you. That's
Oh, right
that's
here?
on the Let's Talk Show
Oh,
promo
where-
run
yeah,
right
yeah,
there.
that's the wrong.
Where's the
Oh
good
my
one?
gosh. You guys want to
Click,
talk about pumping out content? Look at you guys
What are these
selflessly
videos,
promote,
bro?
man.
Click that 22-second one right there.
Everyone goes on podcasts and tries to like
Sure.
slyly put it in, like,
Oh, no, we don't care.
no,
We don't
fuck
care.
no.
Yeah.
Check this shit out.
You wanted
Look
us.
how bumping this is.
Oh my goodness. Oh my god.
I mean, I don't know if they can see that.
I don't-
Yeah, they probably
I don't know.
can't, but-
Probably can't, but
Looks like
it looks like.
a party.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah.
Yeah. So there's
We
people.
got carried away
there's
there.
people.
Kevin's pouring
People,
up. you
there's
know?
people, there's
That's why I
music.
went to that one, you know.
Next
but-
up is not September 2nd. Next up is December 31st.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Are
so
you
we're
coming?
doing-
Are you coming?
Oh, yeah. If I'm in Vancouver, absolutely,
Fact.
absolutely,
It's the place to
absolutely.
be.
That's you
It's
have
just
to.
different. All right, so like really, it's not a club vibe at all.
Right.
It's in a small event space. Capacity is around 100. We usually, we usually fill up capacity, but we have really good people come. And I think that you said, how do you get those good vibes? You
Mm-hmm.
just have. We're lucky enough to have a great network of people. So like, the people that we invite and the people that they invite are all good people
Right.
that want to hear good music.
Right.
And we have great DJs. So we set up GoPros around the room, so we have, we kind
You
of like
see
have,
everything.
You see everything, yeah,
Yeah, don't be
Don't
pulling
worry,
no
don't put it
slime
online.
shit.
Don't worry,
Don't be pulling no.
We got those in the
slime shit.
archives though, but
No.
but
A
anyways,
lot of
it's
people started sweating right
Yeah,
as you said
like,
that.
I'm not going
Oh,
again.
what?
no,
yeah.
but it's just
In this
it's
Me
just
Too
good.
era? God damn.
Wow.
we got the red we got the red cup vibes for sure. So
Oh, Red Cup vibes.
red cup vibes.
That's a hashtag right there, no? That
Might
should be a
might
hashtag.
yeah.
Hey.
Go, yo, so
Hush Music
hashtag
Party,
Hush
Red
Music
Cup
Party,
vibes.
Hush Music Party,
I like
word. I
That's
like that a
decent.
lot.
Yeah,
I like
yeah.
that a lot, for sure. And is Selfire doing pop-up shops or what's good?
Like at Hush or
At
just in general?
Hush.
Nah, because you know what? That's not like. Here's one thing I learned about pop-ups. What I like to do is I like to bring them clothing pop-ups at the right time. You know what I mean? So, packed house party vibes. Not the right time to sell clothes. That's the right time to have drinks and have some fun. So, we will be doing some pop-ups though in the new year.
Where can we
So-
find these pop-ups at? Hold up. Where
Yeah.
can I get Selfire brand clothing?
All right, so
Shameless
there's two
plug.
places.
Shameless
Yeah,
plug.
yeah. Well,
Shameless
three,
plug.
2.5, I guess. So we the basement
Right.
in Gastown, Cambia and Cordova.
Your
Shout out there.
basement?
No, it's called The Basement.
Oh, word.
The store's called The Basement. I think their Instagram's at The Basement Van or Basement Van, one of the two.
Yeah.
You should be able to find it. Shout out Heather. She's held us down for a long time. And, they have all Vancouver or Canadian-made products or Canadian-based products. That's on Cambia or Cordova. We have collections. When we do release collections, we release pretty limited collections, and they go, they disperse to the stores and to our people. So the other store that we usually drop in is Dipped. I think everyone knows Dipped, and you didn't see the podcast last week. Check it out with Martini. Shout out Martini.
Big Flames.
Yeah, that's a
Big
good
Flames,
podcast,
Big
so,
Flames. You got to
yeah.
do that for sure.
If you are watching right now, just open a new tab, go to whatever platform you like to listen to podcasts on, and just save that real quick. And
Save that one real quick. Come
Yeah,
back
just
to
real
it. No,
quick, yeah.
for sure. I like it. I like it.
But yeah, so Dipped, The Basement, selfhire.com, obviously, direct to you. We ship worldwide. And then our next few collections, we're going to be doing orders through Instagram and through our ambassadors. We're going to do, we've been doing new cut and sew lines, right? So like we've had, 3 collections, Mike? Yeah, so 3 drops have been all made in Vancouver. We source all our own fabrics. We do all our own pattern making. We do all our own cut and sew, which is something different than what we've been doing before, and something not a lot of people do because it's expensive. But you get some of the highest quality, and like we like to, like I said, do things from scratch and kind of own our own crafts, right? Whether it be video or whether it be apparel. So
Right.
anyways, our next few drops, we got a new collection dropping. It's gonna be a limited run of some hoodies. I think the nicest quality hoodies I may have ever put on. And we expect to sell out with those. So we're gonna print enough that the right people will get them, and the people we want to get them, the people that want it will get them. But after the couple store drops and our drop, it'll be sold out. So
Exclusivity.
yeah, so
Is that a word?
keep an
Hold on.
eye out
It is
for
now.
pretty soon.
Exclusivity.
Pretty soon. I don't know if I should give a date, Mike. I won't even say. Pretty soon though.
No,
Okay,
no,
pretty soon.
No.
The process takes a while, right? And we've spent time with different samples, kind of perfecting.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Sorry, I'm just a.
I see a little smirk on your
I'm
face.
just
I'm wondering
questioning
what's
my
going on right
semantics
now.
sometimes. I feel like there's someone every time we do a podcast, someone's at home and just writing down all the bullshit that I say, and they
Okay,
text me.
yeah.
I get a lot of texts. being
Actually?
like, yeah, I get texts like, "Hey, man, you said like, oh man, one time
That's the
because
thing about a podcast, so you can't like proof everything. You know what I mean?
I
Like,
know, I don't know who
all
it was.
those motherfuckers are sitting there writing their caption, deleting their caption, writing their caption,
Exactly.
deleting. Yeah,
I
you know.
know.
Sometimes it's hard. You come up and you spit, right?
No, for sure. I think I said one time we were talking about 6ix9ine on a music festival stage.
Oh yeah, you said he headline Made in America or something. No, he did. He was on. You said Hot 97.
Hot
Summer
97. Well, but I totally got. I said exactly the opposite of what was true.
Yeah,
Yeah.
not
And
big
someone
facts,
was
not
like,
big
"You're an
facts."
idiot," and I was like, "I don't pay attention." Right?
Well, you're not allowed
You
to make a
can't- yeah.
mistake? I don't get it.
I don't know. Like,
shout out 6ix9ine though. Shout
Yeah, I guess
out
not.
6ix9ine.
Yo,
No.
who was it, man? Pull him up. Let's call him
no,
up.
man, come on.
Yeah, let's call him on
Call
the
him
phone.
out,
Yeah,
man.
come on, come on.
FaceTime him or
Don't worry,
something, bro.
don't worry about y'all, man. It's all love. You know, I take pride in not knowing about whack shit. Let
Do you
me just
never
say
clap
that.
back up people on Instagram? You gotta, man. Okay, so in anything you do that people can have an opinion on, whether you're an athlete, an actor, whatever. I don't know why that's not so I tried. You guys saw that? It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's not, okay, it's not
Yeah,
just me.
whatever.
Anyways, so I had like a bunch of people. They're like, "Oh, your set was so good." Blah 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 blah. I had one lady. Oh man, but I'm used to it. It was just so funny. So I'm DJing, crowd's rocking, everyone's having a good time. She's like, and she's probably super wasted. She literally comes to the front of the stage, and the stage I'm on is elevated. She's like, "You fucking suck."
Oh.
I was like, I love that shit though. I was like, "Hi," like while I'm playing, right?
Yeah.
"You fucking suck. You're the worst. Fuck you."
What?
I was like, "Hi, like,
Yeah.
how you doing?" I'm
See.
pissing her off, right?
Yeah.
She's like, "Fuck yeah." She had her drink, whatever. I wanted to find her to be like, "Hey, man," just to talk to her, be like, "Hey, man, I could have had a bad day. You could have made it worse, whatever." Because some people like just don't get it. You know what I mean?
Right.
But on Instagram, I'd be clapping back at some people, but I don't really get like a lot of bad Instagrams or like DMs or comments or anything.
See, like, yeah, me neither. See, I want to instigate shit. I
oh yeah,
love
no, for real.
instigating
No,
shit, like-
I'm one of those.
But
I
then
like to troll a little bit, like a little bit.
But then everyone's like, "Oh, he's actually mad," because people, like, a lot of people don't understand. Like, I try to be a goofy guy. Like, I like
We
to,
have
to
a
mess
similar
around.
personality.
Exactly.
That's the thing.
Right.
So I get you.
That, yeah, right. 'Cause everyone, no, for real talk.
Yeah.
Everyone looks at you like, "Oh, no, that's like he's serious. He's he's professional. He's got his business. He handles what is his, and it is what it is, right?"
Yeah.
Especially with your girl and all. You guys are like, like serious. It's like I'm
Gang,
not fucking
gang.
around.
Yeah,
exactly,
yeah.
right?
Yeah.
With what you guys do in your professions or whatever, and so people hit you, be like, "Oh, you fucked up that one mix, or you fucked up this one switch, or whatever," and then you might hit them back like, "Yeah, like." Try to go at him a little bit, and then as soon as you go at him, just like a tiny little bit, like, "Yeah, maybe I did, but like you fucking wouldn't be able to do it," or whatever it would be, right? They're like, "Oh no, I'm just kidding, bro. All love, no smoke, don't worry about it."
Yeah.
And I'm like, every time someone does it, I'm like, "Come on, just engage a little bit.
Yeah, just like let's just go at it.
Yeah.
Just give me 10 minutes of your week.
Give me 10 minutes
Yeah,
here.
give me 10 minutes. Let's
I'm
go.
here, bro. Locked and loaded.
just
Like,
go
let's go.
Pull up at Republic tonight. Let's talk about it.
Let's talk
Let's
about
talk about it.
Hashtag let's talk about it. Exactly.
You know what I'm
that.
saying? But yeah, some people, I don't know. I haven't had any serious DMs or comments where someone's like, "Yo, you're trash."
The only time I really wrecked somebody online, it was actually the other day.
So you did. Talk about it. Yo,
Let's talk about it.
I think you need to add that in your podcast.
Let's talk about
a
it.
little like 2-minute section. Just let's talk about it.
Word. Okay. Word. Okay. So
They've been
let's
calling out people.
talk about it.
You never know, man. Okay, sorry. Go
So
ahead.
the only guys that really understand like obviously I'm a serious guy, but I have a huge goofy side and I like to mess around a lot. Are the players that I've gone through seasons with, right? The ins and outs. We're going to hotels, restaurants, whatever. I'll loosen up a little bit and start messing with them. And they're the best to mess with because they're always scared.
Yeah,
And as soon as you crack a joke, they're like, "Oh shit, coach is funny," and all of a sudden you're the man, right? And so these players these days, all these 2000s babies, just I'm a 96 baby, you dig? So I'm a real veteran out here. They post captions of photos, so it'll be like a photo. Shout out Levi.
No, we're dropping names.
Shout out Levi. Levi's my guy. But Levi posts this photo, and he goes to Saskatchewan now or whatever, right? He's scholarship, big man on campus, all that. And I post this photo of him in a grad suit, and he's got like 500 likes or something. And I like commented, I was like, "Hey, I always like your shit because you're my guy," but then I always unlike it because I'm like, he doesn't need it.
Yeah.
I was like, you don't
You're
need
popular enough, bro.
You don't need that.
Like,
or
you don't
whatever.
need my like.
And then I just wrecked him on basically being like, liking 6ix9ine and being I was like, name one fire person that was born post 2000. And then like, so we went back and forth, about it, and he just hits me on the text like, "Yo, bro, I'm sorry, I can't.
Oh my god.
I can't keep up with it anymore.
I can't keep up." And I just boom. You know what? Like you're going back and forth with someone in the comments.
That's why I stay off that like Facebook status if I see something and I see like once you get pulled in and now your like phone's going off and you gotta keep
man? I kind
keep in that.
because everyone has an opinion on everything, right?
For sure.
So it's like if you put something that like requires an opinion, your page is just popping. Like I put a
So you
post.
use it as a marketing tool and stuff. I see you.
And social media is
What
used
is
for
it?
marketing.
Yeah.
You know
All right,
what I
I
mean?
got you. Yeah.
This is marketing right now.
That's what I love about.
Add me, yo, Mr. Floetic on everything, fam.
Not DJ Floetic.
No,
Yo,
because
know
I'm a
what's
man.
whack?
I'm a man.
So let's
now.
talk about that.
He's
though.
a man first.
Yeah, I'm a man first.
Yeah.
You better put Mister from my name, boy.
You know when so like
Keish, can we confirm or deny this or?
off camera. Okay, what you say? What's up?
how DJ Floetic is like when there's an Instagram handle that like how people have I am real, the real,
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
It's because someone has their whatever, their brand name,
Yeah.
and then you go to it and it's got like 1 follower with 0 photos, and you're like, motherfucker.
Yeah, yo, I have. Well, someone has my Instagram.
That's what I mean, right?
I tried to pay them. I DM them. I'm like, this is probably like years ago. I'm like, yo, I'll pay you to get
How
DJ
much you say?
Floetic.
How much you say?
I started off at 100. Just like
Yeah, you gotta feel it out. You don't want to start too
they have
high.
no followers. They have 1 post.
Oh, 100 is pretty high.
They probably did not even see that DM.
No, they saw it. They saw it.
Oh, so it said seen on the bottom and
Yeah.
shit?
And what they
It's
say?
like-
They didn't say anything back.
They liked it. They
Damn.
liked it. Just
Oh.
left it.
No,
Now
I was not over yet. Then I messaged them like a month after. I'm like, hey, just following up.
All right.
What's good? They
Yeah.
read it. Then I wrote fuck you after.
No, you went.
I swear to
I
God.
took you.
I did not say that.
Zone.
That's the man coming out.
Zone,
I was a
zone.
boy back then.
Zone.
I was like, well, I got to brand myself some other way.
Yeah.
Not I
that's
am the
too
real
funny.
DJ. That's too long, man. No one has time for that shit.
Yeah, except
There's only so many handles. At the end of the day, that's crazy though.
that's a business. That's a business right there. You know how like back in the day you'd be like, oh man, I wish I just went and got through every website. Just go and get every social handle. Like
I
well,
know
not
some
everyone,
guys
but-
that like bought like 150 web domains and been selling them.
Still
and
got
stuff
'em,
like
right?
That. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Shout out my
crazy.
homie Dally.
Shout out Dally. Who the fuck is Dally?
You know Dally. Hip hop
Don't put me on.
Oh, Hip Hop
don't
Vancouver?
involve
Yeah,
me in
yeah.
Oh,
this.
word. I
That
thought,
guy-
I
that
thought
guy-
this was just your buddy in the
That guy
basement
was
or
a
some
domain.
shit.
Yeah,
Okay, word. Cool.
He used to buy them and flip them. He had some good ones. So
Damn.
Yeah.
That can pay your bills in a major way.
I remember him telling me, maybe his buddy. They had a couple big offers for some big ones, and they're like, "Yeah, this one's too valuable. I'm gonna hold it." And then like
No
now
way.
they don't even care. So,
And then it fizzed out.
it just fizzed out.
Yeah. Like, yeah.
Remember when everyone had like 69 in there?
Email? You're talking? We're going way back.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
like-
before
I
your
know some
before your
girls
time,
like
bro.
that.
No, I don't remember that.
Hotmail days.
Yeah, facts. Like
Remember we
you
talking
never had like a crazy email.
Bro, I
Come
swear.
on,
to,
dog.
nah.
You're not that young.
like a band
No.
name and like
Pause. Shout out my older brother. He said we had dial up. He hooked us up with dial up when I was like 10 years old. He was like, "This is the
Sounds like
this is the
couple years
this
this
was
is
like 3 weeks ago.
pause." And he was like, "This is the internet."
Why
And
pause?
on the
Oh,
internet.
my pause, bro.
Yeah.
You gotta-
Cut him off.
Come
I
on,
was like,
bro,
did I
yeah.
say something?
Not how you use it, okay?
relax,
Just like that.
relax. And he was like, when I was 10, he was like, "This is the internet, and on the internet you have to have email." And he just set me up with jossjbiggins@gmail.com. I use it ever since.
So Gmail is your first email.
First email.
Shows your age, bro. God damn.
Yeah.
Was there anything before Hotmail? Hotmail was the first. So you remember how some people had Yahoo emails and all
Yahoo.
that?
Yeah. Hotmail was like, Hotmail
Yeah.
was the one.
And then MSN. How many, like, everyone went through like 5-6 different Hotmail accounts and all that?
Facts. Yeah, I picked up a lot of girls on MSN Messenger.
Oh.
Shout out to MSN Messenger.
I changed the status and shit.
Yeah, the online, offline?
Yeah. Just so they know. You don't know about this, right?
You know about the online,
Yo,
offline?
like real
you-
breed. Like not really.
Okay, before text and all this was popping,
Yeah.
you have. Was that dial-up? That was
Nah,
dial-up. time.
I had cable. I had
It
that.
was, right?
Oh, it was
I,
It depends on where you were at. If you were broke, it
I
was
didn't have that
dial-up. If you were
56K
popping-
Okay, so
modem
for
shit?
me
Nah.
it was dial-up time. Then.
there was like cable DSL. Remember that? Like, what was DSL?
DSL was goes on the phone line, but it's
It wasn't dial-up though.
Okay. anyways.
Anyways, so you're at home. I'm at home. We're on our desktop computers.
Just got home from school.
You
know
just
what I
got
mean?
home
Yeah,
from
yeah,
school.
you
You
go
got
right to- you gotta
got
go
a little
right.
juice box.
Yeah.
you sign in. Yeah, facts. You sign in, and it would pop up like Kevin Wong would like has
Sign
signed
in,
in.
you know,
but
yeah.
it probably wouldn't be Kevin Wong. It'd be like Kevin 69.
That's
Burnaby, you know what I'm
crazy.
saying?
That's crazy, bro.
No, I'm just being real. Like, so you'd be like, yo, even though you just left, and you'd be like, yo, what's good? Like, what are you up to?
Just seeing that pop up.
But
Kevin
they-
69.
No,
Kevin,
it definitely like 182 or something. I got the
Something,
blank
bro.
Kevin
you know, you know what I
IE
mean?
7 Wong at MSN.
But yeah, like
You didn't deny it.
I didn't hear what you said. I just tuned you out there. I just tuned you out. So
Yo, I used to like change my because you can put a status.
it'd pop up notifications, right? And people weren't. It's not like Facebook and stuff now where you get a million notifications
Like, I
a day.
think I was there maybe. I don't know.
Josh wasn't outside.
You were like
then, bro.
2. You were
Josh
like
wasn't
2 when
outside
that
then.
was.
He wasn't outside.
No, he wasn't.
So you like you go to class, you pop home, you go, oh yo, Rebecca was looking fine at
Facts.
lunch.
Yeah,
today. Let
yeah.
me hit
You
Rebecca
might have
real
talked to her, you might have not talked to
You
her.
have
but
like 4 windows. You told Kevin's here, Rebecca's here,
yeah, you had all
Lisa's
the
here, and whoever.
Oh,
No,
Mike's on the last one. You're talking to everybody at once, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, it was a vibe.
Yo, the names were like super long, right? Super long names.
the emojis were.
Like
That changed the game, bro. What
your
do you
names
mean?
would be song lyrics, like the hottest bars right there.
So
like,
if you're talking to
whatever.
Rebecca, your song would be like, back then some Tupac love song. You know what I'm saying?
nah, bro, it'd be like some J Holiday.
But if you went
song.
online, right, and that girl from she didn't message you and you didn't want to break the ice, right? You're like,
Or you'd be like in class, be like, wait till you see my status later on. It's like about her. And
so you
shit.
go offline, online, offline,
Just no
online.
shows.
So it
Every
pops
time
up,
we
you know
went
what I mean?
Every time you went offline and you went back, it would pop up.
Again.
No way.
But some people would have that whack internet, right? So they're
Oh
just
my
disconnecting and
God.
reconnecting.
It's
Okay.
so
But
funny.
some people would be just going online,
So
offline.
you're either
right?
attention seeking or broke.
Yeah, one or two, right? So,
or both.
or no, and then remember you can go like offline, but you
But
can
you're
see
online?
You're online,
Yeah.
like you have statuses away, like
Oh,
be
yeah,
right
yeah,
back,
yeah.
whatever.
Oh,
This was
buddy.
like with the butterfly, right?
No, what was that? That was something else. That's.
ICQ?
I
That's like
was-
before that, bro. That shit was
Can
like.
you type in MSN Messenger and see?
Yeah,
what,
let's see some
You-
images, man. I
yeah, let's
wanna,
bring back some memories here, yo.
Bro, the last time I did something with like a projector up was in college. This is real
was there
quick.
webcam on that?
Yeah.
No, well, you didn't.
Later on.
You didn't webcam girls, did you?
Okay, so go to
Oh, bro, I don't want to talk about stories right now.
on the left. Like,
Oh,
yeah. Go to that one. So look at
No green man and shit.
yo, Tao of Lucas. My backpack is that's that person's name. You know
It's
what I'm
not even
saying?
their status because their status is in the gray, right?
Yo,
That's
yo,
their.
what's up with Fred and Johnny? What they just what?
What do you mean?
They're offline.
Oh, they're offline.
Yeah, the green means you're online. You know what I'm saying?
What's the? Why is eBay there?
That was the thing. That was Amazon back in the day. It was eBay was the shit.
I don't know. I never had that eBay ad on, but
She's trying to hustle like your J's on.
So yeah, you
Shout
put a
out that
little
little
picture.
kitty
You know
right
what I'm
there.
saying? I used to have like pictures of Jordans and shit there. Oh,
I think I was
man.
there once.
So yo, you'd group it. So you have your family, right? Your friends, and you have one that says like women or girls.
Bro, you don't know what MSN was?
No, we're trying to teach them, man.
you were trying to, yeah.
I missed that.
MSN was life back then.
Talk about it.
Damn.
Yo, let's talk about it.
Let's talk about
Let's
it.
talk
Talk
about
about it, yo. We've been talking about it.
Kev, you can come sit on Kev's lap if you want. I'm saying
Pause, bro. What the
a little
hell,
joint
bro?
conversation.
Yeah.
Hey, you want to take over for a minute? I think Josh needs a break, bro.
I mean, if you want to hop in. It's
What
all
else was
love.
there, man? What was the?
Q, baby.
Yeah,
Yeah.
ICQ.
Is
Yo,
that,
pull up,
is that
pull
the
up-
butterfly one?
Yeah, pull up ICQ.
What was the
Can you pull
logo
that
for
up?
ICQ?
It was like
It's a
No,
flower.
really, hold on. Wait, look at the different versions of MSN. You know,
Yeah,
like,
when it
That's what I'm saying.
updated.
MSN, see the little thing.
Oh, buddy.
oh man, the audio, the webcam. Yeah, that was a
This
new
brings
one.
back memories,
heart.
yo.
Is this how you used to
Hello there,
hustle your
how are you?
mixtape?
This guy's.
What's
this
up?
guy's
That's
trying
how you used
this
to
guy's-
hustle mixtapes and
Oh
shit?
man,
before
there was no Floetic back then, man.
No,
This
I'm
is
just saying not you, but you know, was 50 on it on this, you know, back in the day.
50.
I don't know how to, you know.
This is crazy,
So what's the
bro.
little card? You could play games or some shit.
Yeah, you can play games with the person you're talking to.
Those default display pictures.
Yeah, the blue joint, the blue and green joint.
That's fire right there. I might bring that back. I might make that my Facebook profile right now.
Everyone's status was always away. You know, just in case you didn't want to talk.
Yeah, yeah.
You didn't want to talk to that
'Cause-
person. You're just
Because
away,
people
but you're
can
there.
message you,
Yeah.
but you don't want to talk to them. But it's like
So that's your excuse.
that's
Yeah,
your
I
excuse.
was
Like,
away,
bro, I
you
was
know?
away.
Right,
But sometimes
right.
you might accidentally message that window, and it's like,
You know,
oh
nothing's
fuck.
really changed. It's, people still do that on Instagram.
So like, did they have the little typing thing?
No.
Yeah, I said when you're typing.
Did it?
No, for sure, it did. 100%.
Someone was typing a question.
Yeah.
Last scene. Bro, I got dumped.
Last scene.
Up with girls
This guy's pulled up the last scene. He was definitely checking like,
Yeah,
when
yeah,
was she
you
online
creeping on
last?
girls.
Nah, yeah. But you
It's
know,
all
we were
good,
the young bucks back then, bro. Those were the days. It was fun back
Then
then.
we,
Yeah, I don't
you know about BBM?
Oh, BlackBerry Messenger. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know. I
What's
just
your
know what
pin?
BBM
What's your
is.
pin?
What's your
Yo,
pin?
Ma, what's
Hey,
your pin?
What's your pin?
You go to Metrotown, what's your pin?
You guys ever had a
You used to go to
sidekick or
Palladium and
whatever?
shit? You go to
You
Palladium,
get that
hang
pin
out?
though. You get that pin. I mean, you know.
You get that pin, that's better than a number,
Bro,
bro.
if you get that pin, that's like a bank pin.
Because if
in
she's weird,
my
you can
lingo.
just block a bitch after that.
Whoa.
Oh, pause.
How's that pause?
Yeah,
Yo, I
pause.
was like fucking
Can we-
16,
Yeah, we were
man.
like-
That's
we
a
were younger,
long
yeah.
time ago.
BBM was one of the first ones where you could see the person read it or not.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the little R, like the little R.
Yeah,
Yo, can we talk about the real definition of pause? Suspect, right?
yeah.
Yeah, it's like-
Suspect in a different manner, though.
Yeah, I think I got this all fucked
Yeah,
up.
because you're saying pause, and it's like, huh?
Yeah, yeah.
We'll
Yeah.
talk about that
I think I'm.
offline.
You guys gotta help me out before I go. That's
What
the
else-
thing. I
What
feel
else,
like-
man?
There's AOL fucking
I
instant
missed that. I
messenger.
skipped that one.
And I didn't really mess with that too much.
Yeah,
I
I
think I had
messed
like
with
a cousin that was away or something. You know.
Yeah, I didn't mess with that.
Brian,
So, like, what were you interested? Well, you're on the island.
You're
so
just going right to
different.
Facebook. This guy was Facebook was out when he was born, man.
Yeah, straight.
relax. I got on Facebook because there was this Pirates game on it. It was fire back in the
A
day.
Pirates game? People
Yeah,
played
bro.
games on Facebook?
That's how I
People did-
first.
remember people invite you to that. I never really got with that, but
Nah, it was all trash. That's all I'm saying. It was all
Yeah.
trash. I used to talk to girls in real life. It was fire. Oh
Who
man.
does that? That's so boring, bro.
Yeah.
Like, back in high school?
Oh, in high school for sure.
What started
what
the
age
whole
did you get a
internet?
cell phone?
17?
17, really? Eh?
Yeah. Why, is that late?
That's pretty late, I think.
I was broke.
Yeah.
I had a prepaid phone.
Yo, when I was really young though, I had when I was like elementary school.
Yeah.
I don't know how, but somehow I got my own number. Like my parents were like, "Fuck it, whatever."
Yeah.
I got the own line. Oh, we can go to that too. So I had the same my house digit, but the last number was different. It would go to my phone. You know what I mean? I had the
Yeah,
phone
yeah,
all around.
yeah.
That shit was clutch. You could talk at late night. You know what I mean?
See, I didn't have that. I grew up really broke. Not like really broke, but like I had to wait till I got home and call people off the home phone. Then my mom would be
No, it
listening
was a
and
landline.
shit.
I'm talking.
Yeah,
I'd
straight.
say-
Oh, you're
You
talking
hear-
about a landline.
Hey,
Oh,
you-
you had a separate landline.
Yeah,
You'd hear
yeah,
the
yeah.
click and stuff.
Yeah. That's when you know. Like,
While I was upstairs, my mom would be downstairs.
Facts,
Like you
bro.
talking about
Next
slanging
Sophia.
dick and stuff. It was bad.
Before there was bodies, bro, it was next Sophia.
Those are LG came from, man.
Oh my god,
That's
man.
where, yeah.
I never
And
was
you
on
could-
Nexopia.
Really? Never.
I think that's like an Asian thing, though.
No, that's you're talking about. What was the Asian one?
Asian Avenue.
Yeah. yeah.
Exchange.
I
Yeah,
had
never
Black
forget.
Planet.
Are you serious?
What the
I had
hell?
Black Planet.
What the hell is
Yeah,
Black Planet?
yeah. I had Black Planet.
Well,
That was
it's
the black
Wait,
version.
What?
I apologize.
Black Planet.
That's from Transformers or some shit, man.
Hey, are we gonna get demonetized for this? Or-
Oh yeah, Black
Oh
Planet,
man,
bro.
that's too funny. That's
Shout out
too
to that
funny.
bigger white girl on Black Planet.
Makes sense though.
You were never on Nexopia though. What? For real?
Nah, I swear. I
You
was
were never on Nexopia either?
It was Christian Mingle.
Oh yeah, that's a word. I know what you're
Kevin was on all platforms, man. He was on Asian Avenue,
That's how you. That's how you.
Richmond Avenue.
used to message girls you didn't know, and you would meet at like Metrotown on the SkyTrip.
Of course you be at Metrotown.
Yeah, but you do that
I
on
call these guys
Nexopia.
on
You do
Metrotown
that
all
on
the
Nexopia.
time. These-
It was like it was the fun thing to do back.
I feel like Metrotown raised you guys. Like that was the
Royal Oak, between Royal Oak and Metrotown all day. All day. Yeah,
crazy.
Edmonds till Royal Oak. I never went over to Joyce and stuff.
Bree, can you
Yeah,
pull
Kevin
up?
claims, yo, this is like, he's like,
Can you
yo,
pull up
Metcalf is
a-
my shit.
Bree,
Royal
pull
Oak,
up an
Richmond is my
evolution
shit. Like,
of
Kevin
Messenger
claims
apps.
everything.
Check, verify.
He claims everything.
So
Can
what?
you,
So
can you Google where is Kevin Hahn? See what comes up.
It's like, you know, the little fucking pin everywhere.
All red.
So many inside jokes all right.
Oh man.
Oh,
Kev,
man.
do you
Every high school.
every high
That's
school
too funny,
graduation, he is there. Great guy though. Great guy. though.
Sometimes.
Great
Yeah.
guy. Great guy. Great style.
My G.
Classic V.
Oh man. Trying to think of what else we missed, bro.
Yeah, we covered a nice little, like, this was, yo, if anyone just tuned in this one, a lot of the time the podcast is way more informative in a different aspect, because this is pretty,
This is
pretty
informative. It's
informative
very
in a different
informative
way.
for me.
hell yeah. But just for the other ones, if you haven't heard them yet, please check them out.
It's definitely a little bit different. Bree, do you have that? Do you
Yeah, we're
find
just
something?
trying something out. This
Yeah.
one. It's all good.
It's
What are you trying to pull
shoot.
up, right?
I'm trying to get her to pull up a timeline of messenger apps or like messenger platforms or whatever. Right? Like, how did this shit start?
Chat rooms for sure. So you know what's crazy? You guys, what was the download music, right?
Napster.
Napster. You're on that. You hit Napster for a bit.
LimeWire.
Yeah. Okay. Do you remember when you downloaded it'd show like the 56K, the cable?
Yeah,
and
yeah.
What was T1 and shit? And those were faster or whatever.
Yeah.
So anyways, there's chat rooms on Napster. You could be like, yo, what's the fire?
Yeah.
streaks? Yeah. I don't know. It's just cool. It's been a long time.
LimeWire. You know about LimeWire?
Oh,
Kazaa.
yo, pause.
Kazaa? No.
Kazam. Isn't it Kazam?
No,
It's Kazaa?
Morpheus.
And Morpheus. I know about
Morpheus.
Morpheus.
It's Kazaa for sure.
hold up. Oh, this is hilarious. Pigeons, cave paintings. Back when Flo was a kid out in Surrey.
Yeah, yeah.
That's
The
what
Holman pigeon.
The bird call.
Shout out Birdman. Shout out Birdman. Okay.
Yeah, so let's go down. Go down.
Newspaper.
Scroll down. Scroll down.
Newspaper, Telegraph, Pony Express. That's where Flo is at right now.
What the hell is Pony Express?
Radio.
Let me explain Pony Express.
What?
Bro, you're not on
Kevin was there.
Kevin, if you wanted to be on
Kevin's
the
still using
podcast,
Pony
be on the
Express.
podcast. Okay, online chat.
Yeah. It's
Email.
What's that? 1961.
Whoa. Okay, pause? No?
Nah.
Shit.
Nah.
That's super suspect. Wait, hold up. Wait, go up.
Okay, how's that
online chat right there. The compatible time sharing system allowed up to 30 users to log on at the same time in 1961 for those of you that are just listening.
Which
And,
battery?
email.
I mean, the
Jesus.
computers back then were massive.
Crazy. Cellular phone. This is kind of not what yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
gonna keep going.
See if it gets anything
Yeah,
here.
right here. So AOL was the first day.
Oh, here we go.
AIM.
And then Facebook and then Kick.
No, there's
AOL couldn't have been
it's
the first.
skipping. It skipped MSN.
What's
Yeah, I
up?
went to
Okay,
text.
You're
like,
corny.
Snapchat.
Corny.
Man,
Get the fuck
outta
fuck
here,
outta
bro.
here, yo.
Yeah.
And that's it. We're at Snapchat.
Remember Owen? Shout out
Whatever.
Owen, man. This guy pulls up Snapchat way back,
Yeah.
and I was like, stupid. I'm like, that's just gonna kill data. No one's ever gonna use that. Whatever. But I was wrong.
That shit's done now, though. Who uses Snapchat still?
All the kids.
Yeah?
All the
all the
like
kids.
low key messages, you know.
This guy, shout out Levi. I'm putting him on blast. This guy
I
is
don't
absolutely ridiculous. He have like 100 Snapchats with like the most meaningless conversations, and he would only have these fucking conversations so we could have that little notification on his phone. Be like, bing, 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 bing.
Ah,
Sarah,
too much.
Elisa, Brittany, Jesse, da 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 da. And it's just like hitting him with a little selfie, like, what's
I
up?
couldn't
Nah, it's too
imagine.
much for me,
I couldn't
man.
imagine being in high school nowadays with all the
I
platforms.
won't be able to
and all
do
that,
it.
but
If you had,
that's all.
if you're like talking to a girl and you're like, oh, yo, that girl over there, she's got 6,000 followers. Would you be nervous to talk to her based solely off the fact she's got 6K or 10K followers?
Nah.
Right now in high school?
Right now, if
Nah,
you were
'cause
young.
I'd probably have
Nah.
10. Okay.
Because you a G.
Yeah, so
Anyways.
probably
Anywho, so yeah, obviously, if this is your first podcast, go back and listen to the other 10, 11, 12, or whatever podcasts we got out previously. They're obviously a little bit more, aside from that one we did, episode number 3. They're usually which was informative. They're usually very like deeper conversation, informative. People exploring their thoughts, kind of like you're in the barbershop chair and you're going back and you're a professional and you're kind of digging through what you're thinking about in your field and you know, having me as a sounding board and really dope people. So go.
Let's shout out
go
everyone
check
that's
those
been
out.
on the podcast as well.
Okay.
We've had some really good. I don't want to shout
Off
out everyone.
top?
I just mean shout out to everyone. Or you want me to run through it? We had shout out Martini.
You gonna go do reverse?
I'm
I'm gonna put you on the spot right now.
No.
Okay. Shout out me. Like first and foremost.
Yeah, shout out Josh. Yo,
me.
for real, this
Facts.
guy's held it down.
Fact. But stop saying that's the name of my book. So
Okay, my bad. Yeah.
that's my
So I was we did the intro. Kevin Hahn.
Kevin Hahn.
Shout out Kevin Hahn. He brought me in. Really, shout out Kev, for putting me on a Swiss Beats. That man is a legend. Anyways, and then Rocky
Yeah, shout out Raquel. She just did her TEDx talk.
just did a
on
TEDx.
Saturday.
And then we have Floetic on for episode number 3. Number
Shout
4
out Flo.
was Lucky Lifestyle. Shout out to Lucky
He's
Lifestyle.
got a crazy story, man.
Iron
This guy's
Man,
climbing mountains,
triathlete.
triathlete.
Just
Crazy.
absolute monster. Who was after that? Rashawn. Shout out Rashawn Brodus, professional. Play with the Ball Brothers.
Yeah,
After
another
that,
crazy story.
was Jamie 6.
Jamie was 6. Shout out Jamie Cuse, man. He's one of the best engineers and producers out in Vancouver.
Like, yeah, absolutely
Yeah.
crazy. Then we had Icy.
Shout out Icy Touch.
I'm missing one right now.
Cajun.
Cage. Oh yeah,
K-Jan. Shout out K-Jan, man.
That was a fire podcast.
Yeah. MMA fighter, UFC fighter, lightweight.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah,
that's our guy.
a monster, and then Martini coming out.
I've got a few more coming up that's crazy. So
Gray homie too.
yeah, it's not
Zell
out
North.
yet,
That's
but, you
not
know,
out yet.
Just leaked
Oh,
it,
no, no.
but
It's
you
all
just leaked
good.
it.
Yeah, I covered it
But yo,
up.
we've been
False
lucky and
facts.
blessed to have like a lot of cool individuals in the city come on, and a lot of trendsetters, a lot of entrepreneurs, a lot of people that like I look up to, and I'm sure a lot of you do too. So we've been lucky, and hopefully we keep them coming.
Yeah, it's not gonna stop anytime soon, man. It's not gonna stop anytime soon. And shout out to like all the guests, all the guests. You guys have
100%.
all been amazing, and the guys coming up. But yo, it's dope shooting the shit with you guys.
Yeah, I think we'll do a few more of these little lighthearted, fun ones every 4 or 5 episodes, probably.
Something like that.
So we'll keep it rotating for you guys. If you guys enjoyed it, let us know.
Yeah, drink. Should we break out the Hennessy?
Next time, next time we're definitely bringing the Henny out.
All right. But Henny, break out that contract for us. All right, got you.
Should that just be that brown liquor?
Yeah, that brown liquor, whatever it is. All right, guys, yo, let's go get some pho.
Yeah,
Let's
I'm
get outta
down.
here. All right.
Cheers.
All right, that's a wrap. Peace, guys.
Yeah.
Bye.